And we're live once again. Hi everyone, hi, I'm cryptic hybrid. Welcome to today's live stream. It's Monday, frickin' Monday, June 8th, 2020. We're inside, although it's a very lovely day outside. But you know, we have to start a live stream week. We just gotta. I haven't played anything today. I haven't recorded anything today. I haven't published anything today, so yeah, I'm you know, my schedule is a little bit screwed up today, but it's fine. We're gonna get back on the horse with Clam Man 2 open mic. This is a game that we're gonna play today, which is well, obviously a sequel to Clam Man, an adventure game. This is an adventure game. This has some RPG elements too, and we still play Clam Man, who's a guy with a clam head basically. And this open mic, so Clam Man 2 open mic, is a prologue to the full release, which is called Headliner, and that's coming whenever it's ready. I don't know yet. It does have a Steam page, but it's not finished. Right now we have open mic to hopefully play and enjoy. It's available on itch.io, and it's also going to launch on Steam, I think on the 19th. Just not yet, soon, but we have it on itch.io, so we're gonna play that build. Let's go right in and check out Clam Man 2 open mic. Comedy. I need some Mark Norman quotes here. Actually, I need some Mark Norman, so you know, get some more people to watch. Clam Man 2 open mic. Or it could be open mic night. I'll see. And all starts with Clam Man at his office at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, because that's where he works. Form: Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise Automated Employee Evaluation Form JS34B. JS34 what now? That's what it says. Okay, what else does it say? Let's see the form. Welcome to your evaluation, employee number blank. Don't worry, this will be very brief. We're just taking a quick quarterly moment to re-establish your relationship with Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Alright, let's see what we reply. I wasn't aware that I had a relationship with Snacky Bay. What? Well, you are working here. Let's go for... okay, could you refresh my memory? It's been a while. Sure, that's what I'm here for. I'm a form. Employee evaluation and exposition. 4 years ago, more or less, you almost single-handedly stopped a horrible conspiracy set in motion by Snacky Bay Mayor, King, and the mob. Oh, are you serious? The mayor? The mob? And this company produces mayonnaise? Yeah, it was a weird first game. Yep, you were fired for like 2 days and spent them snooping around. Clues, puzzles, lots and lots of talking. There's gonna be lots and lots of talking here too. Some might even say too much talking, not enough snooping. Well, can never have too much talking. No, people talk too much usually. Could always do more with snooping. Yeah, could always do with more snooping, definitely. It was only thanks to your wit and deductive reasoning, along with a duck, that you managed to crack the case and bring justice to the villains. Hey, a duck? The Duck of Truth, the vigilante hero of Snacky Bay. Oh, and what happened then? Well, after that, your best friend Pete, who honestly kind of betrayed you, ended up as the CEO of the company. And he's still the CEO, by the way. Alright, and me? Well, you got a minor promotion. It's better like this, nepotism looks bad. This way, no eyebrows were raised. Well, I don't even have eyebrows, I'm a Clam Man, so no actual, you know, hair, fur, nothing. Let's see, you raise an eyebrow. I don't have any eyebrows, look at me. I don't have any eyebrows. I guess, alright, I think I'm up to speed with what happened in the first Clam Man. Let's move on. I assure you, this won't take long. For this evaluation, we'll be asking you to initially state some information about yourself and then provide us with a truthful and honest estimation of your skills and abilities. That's, you know, People being truthful? Yeah. And honest in an evaluation without any supervision? Odd choice. Let's see. Oh my gosh, fun. It's not that fun. Sounds easy enough? Yeah, sounds easy enough. Bring it on, yeah. What is your name? Clam Man, try to think of something else, something better. No, Clam I am. So, Clam Man. What is your position at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise? Let's see, try to think something else. No, I'm a senior, I guess, senior sales representative. I mean, I'm not even, I don't know, COO, Chief Operating Officer. I'm not CFO. I'm not, I'm not even the freaking, Chief Diversity Officer. And I'm a clam. I guess I'm just a senior sales representative. Great job filling in those fields. Your enthusiasm and ability to follow instructions are highly valued skills here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Speaking of skills, let's move on to the next part of the evaluation. Using numeric values, give us your own impression of your skills. And remember, please don't overestimate yourself. Wait, what skills? The skills we would like you to estimate your level in are the following: detection, improv, aquadynamics, and self-awareness. Alright. Detection? Detection, you're seeing and hearing things. Don't worry, it's not because you're crazy, it's because everyone else is. This is your ability to observe, It's your level of perception in everyday life. So these are your RPG stats. You don't have luck or stamina or I don't know, some sort of, build, whatever, No, you have these four. Alright, detection, got it. Let's see, improv? Improv, wit, imagination. Never mind factually being an invertebrate, this is your funny bone, so to speak. This is your ability to think on the spot, come up with ideas, and be clever, the purest, most innate form of funny. Alright, improv, right, that makes sense. Aquadynamics though? Aquadynamics, the ability to know how to pass through water with great speed and efficiency. You are underwater, remember? Yeah, we're like SpongeBob SquarePants, except, slightly not as famous. Also not as creepy, by the way, not as creepy. I watched SpongeBob today with my nephews, and those cartoons are a little disturbing, I gotta say, a little disturbing. A little disturbing. This is your ability to do literally anything physical and how quickly you and your body reacts to things around it. Alright. Seems pretty simple enough. And self-awareness? Self-awareness. Nothing is simultaneously both more beneficial and harmful in comedy and life. This one is a little trickier. A normal balanced person would place smack dab in the middle of the scale. But we are not a normal person. We are Clam Man. Then again, who wants to be a normal person? You know what? You'd be surprised. And that's the name of, Brendan Schaub's comedy special. But no, I'm talking about you'd be surprised of how many people would just want to be normal. If you would ask them, they would like to be normal, but they behave like they would want to be very, 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 very special. Alright, I think I understand that. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Alright, let's do this. Let's choose our skills. What would you say your strongest skill is? Okay, so the strongest skill, I'm going to go for detection, because I wanna be acutely aware of what's going on and notice things. Fantastic. Your observational skills are a valuable asset to this company, almost as valuable as your ability to spend 10 hours a day doing menial, repetitive tasks. Alright, next, what about your second highest skill? 55 out of 100, okay. I'm gonna go for... improv. Great, we value your ability to think on your feet here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, even when you sit down all day. Alright, what's your skill that could use some improvement? I'm gonna go for self-awareness. That's just fine. After all, an employee who thinks of others is a distracted employee. Hi GW Entertainment, hello. Hello, welcome. welcome to Fantasy Island and this livestream. Finally, what's your greatest weakness? Obviously, I'm a Clam Man, so my greatest weakness would be, you know, echo dynamics. Because I am a clam, but I'm also a man. And, you know, humans in general aren't that awesome at echo dynamics. Well, depending on the human, but yeah. While we regret having learned this, we would like to congratulate you for your ability to handle a pencil in this form. Please try to hand it in before you inevitably tear it apart or set it on fire. I'm not going to do that. I can handle a pen. Chillax. And that's all your skills estimated. To confirm this, we're going to need your signature at the bottom of the page. I'm just gonna go for an X. Alright, is the following information correct? Improv 55, detection 70. Okay, yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. Let's sign. Well done. You've successfully managed to answer a number of questions about yourself. This information will be processed and checked for discrepancies by an AI far superior to yourself. Detection average. Flip the form. Okay, let's flip the form. There seems to be a number of simple instructions on the other side of the form. I want to read them. Basic tutorial. If they were important, they'd be placed on the front. Yeah, let's check the tutorial maybe? I mean, usually I don't read instructions, but interacting with people can be tricky, but as long as you understand the two different types of skill checks, you'll manage just fine. The two types are the roll check and the static check. Okay, what's a roll check? The roll check is indicated by the name of one of your skills as well as a percentage. Doing a roll check tests your level of skill against a random number depending on the difficulty of what you're trying to achieve. Alright, try to understand. Oh, we failed! Oh, come on, you rolled 16 out of necessary 30. Okay. Okay, wait. Run that by me one more time. That means you failed. This time you'll be able to try again. However, be careful in the real world. Yes, the real world, you can only roll the dice once before you lose everything. Alright, let's try detection again. Yay! And we rolled 89 and we needed 30. Okay. Great job. Is there anything else you want to know? Okay, what's a static check then? Compared to roll checks, static checks are simple. A static check is invisible to you unless you fulfill its conditions. Static checks can be spotted by their appearance, the relevant stat followed by an indicator of how high or low the stat needs to be for that option to show up. So for example, if I need detection, 55 in order to be able to have some sort of dialogue option or to notice something, then, based on my skills, I'll have that highlighted or not. See, someone with high detection will notice things someone with low detection won't. See, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. I like how it says here. So it says, for example, someone with high detection will notice things someone with low detection won't. And that means we can, see this, that, hey, you spelled detection wrong. Bingo. Alright. Of course, static checks apply to all stats and require either very low stats or very high ones. And that's about it. Any other questions? Nope. Let's go clam. Thank you for your time and thanks for all your hard work here at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Alright. That concludes our character creation, I guess? Hey, it's Pete! 3 knocks on your cubicle and a creepy smell of coffee. Creeping smell. It's not a creepy smell, it's a creeping smell. You already know who's coming to see you.
Hey man, is that the evaluation form? Almost done?
It is. Exactly that, boss man. He's the boss, he's the CEO of the company. Yep, what's up?
Not much.
He takes a sip of his coffee and clears his voice. I think he wants to tell me something.
Alright, hot take. The pickle is the most important part of the burger. Change my mind.
The pickle is... no, it's not. Wait, one second. Let me just see if I can increase the volume a little bit so we can hear them better. Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, so the pickle is the... I don't like pickles, so I would say no to that. What? You're crazy. You couldn't be more wrong. No need, you're absolutely correct. Should I kiss ass? No. You're just randomly asking people about burger toppings? Actually, that's a fair question. Yeah, man, making the rounds, talking to the employees, it's good for morale. Also, you won't believe what some people are saying. I get the feeling you're going to tell me about it no matter what, because I think he's bored. He leans in. Jackson said it's the onions. Can you... He shakes his head and then continues. Can you believe that? Pete looks like the cross between a shark and a duck. Yeah, I think he's a shark. But he might have some duck blood in him. Just, you know, we have to check Ancestry.com or 23andMe. But to be fair, Pete does not want to check his ancestry because he doesn't want to give his DNA. But yeah, I agree. I think he has some duck in him too. Let's see. Can you believe that? Okay. Onions. Well, that is crazy. You can't say that the best part of the burger is the onions. Because first of all, not every burger has onions. So yeah, it's crazy talk. Absolutely crazy talk, yeah. Wendy said tomato. But she's old and I don't know what hamburgers were like back in her day. I couldn't bear telling her she was wrong. Tomatoes. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes either, but they're definitely more prevalent in burgers. But yeah, she's wrong. She's wrong. It has to be the meat, right? The best thing. Super wrong. Undeniably ultra wrong. He takes another sip from his coffee. Pickle power, dude! Pickle power. Anyway, that's not why I came to see you. Oh, good. I thought we just came to talk about fast food. Let's see. Alright, what is it? What is it, you shark-duck hybrid? Come on, I'll show you. Alright, lead the way. He's the boss, so he's going to lead the way. Echoes of light, metallic taps, and clangs climb their way up the elevator shaft. The low, peaceful rumbling of the bowels of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise office building. The relaxed breathing of a giant, concrete behemoth. Alright, so it's an elevator shaft. What's the problem? It sounds normal, like there's no cause for alarm. Peaceful. All is well in Snacky Bay, and for the first time in a while, Pete seems excited about something. Let's see. Should we... Oh, I don't want to be sarcastic. Okay, let's be kind of honest. So what exactly are we looking at, Pete?
Remember our old boss? This is his old private elevator. After he, disappeared, there was no way of getting inside. It just sat there. Until today.
Okay, so what changed today? He takes a step forward, carefully scanning the inside of the shaft. It must have short-circuited or something because it just shot up to the roof this morning. Wait, what? That's bad, that's a hazard. Yeah, exactly, see? Wait a minute, it shot up through the roof? Like a bullet, man. It just burst through. Some private elevator, huh? Yeah, some really crappy private elevator. People could die like that. So, did you check the roof? He nods. It's just a wreck. We managed to open it up and there was nothing inside. I noticed something though. He looks excited. Whatever this is, he could barely wait to tell you about it. Okay. What? You know how the regular elevator has 10 buttons? Sure. The private elevator has 11. How awesome is that? There's a secret floor! Oh, and we got our first quest? Hang on, was that about a quest? Oh right, sometimes you'll come across a task or a mission that you can choose to pursue. Well, I technically didn't choose to pursue this, it just sprang up on me. If you do, that quest will be added to your quest journal. You can then refer to your journal whenever to check what you have done so far and what you need to do next. I can't check them yet. I can't check the the quest journal just yet, but it's fine. It's there. We got our first quest. Alright. How do I check the journal? Click on the check mark. This one. Icon. Alright. Got it. Now. How awesome is that? We're back to talking with Pete. How awesome is that? There's a secret floor. So how do we get down there? Hesitation. He didn't think of that until now. I don't know. It's kind of high to jump. Let's see. Detection average. Is it too high to jump? Any ideas? Improv. Come up with another way into the secret floor. Maybe we can... Oh no, this one. Actually no, let's try improv. Come up with another way into the secret floor. Ah, we failed. Wait, what? We didn't fail. We rolled 45 of the necessary 45. This is a bug. I rolled 45. Jesus. Anyway, that was kind of crap. I mean, I rolled 45. What do you want from me? Alright. Another idea. If we swan dive into the shaft, our heads will absorb the blow and our bodies will be fine to go exploring. Well, I'm a clam man, so my head would absorb the blow, but Pete is a shark duck thing, so he's probably going to die if he hits concrete head first. Hesitation. I don't know, man. Are we really that thick-headed? Detection low. No, this was a stupid idea. Yeah, it was a stupid idea. Okay, cool. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Alright, so what should we do? Maybe we can climb down somehow? You think we could? Aerodynamics low. Try to maintain balance as you shake your head. Okay. We can find another way, man. It's fine. Oh, he saw that I was scared. Alright, so how do we do this? How do we see that 11th floor? He shrugs. Either we climb down now or wait until the service guys show up later today. They'll probably have a ladder or a rope. Let's see. Well, when are they coming? Well, they said something between half an hour ago and 7:30. Oh. So in the next few minutes or in 7 hours. Got it. Okay. So we can either wait for them or attempt to climb down. You know what? Let's just wait for the service crew. Climbing down seems pretty dangerous. Yeah, we don't know what's down there. Sure, let's find something to do until they arrive. Well, I could go back to work. I don't know what the CEO does in this case. Yeah, shouldn't we be working anyway? Oh, dude, come on. I don't want to work now. He points at the shaft. Besides, how can you focus on anything other than this? Well, I'm a model employee and I like mayonnaise. Actually, well, Clam Man likes mayonnaise. I'm not a big fan. This is like the most interesting thing that has happened in years. I need this and I don't need work right now. Okay. Alright, so what do you want to do until the service crew shows up? I'm not sure. Come on, we'll think of something. Okay, boss. Maybe we can get some coffee? No? No coffee? I was at the corner store yesterday. Go on? Right. So I'm just getting some orange juice. I got a gallon of orange juice and I'm just looking at stuff. You know, candies, chips, that kind of thing. I'm trying to convince myself I either want it or I don't. Gotcha. So he was browsing. I'm standing around, I got my orange juice, and this guy just walks in. Huh. A customer? I thought so. I mean, I didn't think much of it. I'm just checking out bubblegum. So I'm there, standing around with my orange juice, and this guy comes in. He's looking all around the store like he's trying to find someone. I don't think anything of it. I just kept browsing chocolate bars. And then, so the guy says something. I didn't hear it, I wasn't listening in or anything, but he definitely said something because the guy behind the counter starts freaking out. He's shouting, he's waving stuff around. This is where I start taking notice. He goes, I don't want you to touch it. I don't want you to touch it. You don't get it. Wait, what? See, that's what I'm thinking. So I kind of stop rummaging through sweets and move closer to the counter. So I'm trying to hear what this is all about. Then I notice the guy's package. It's dripping. Okay, a brown parchment paper package dripping with something? You got it. I move in closer and the guy behind the counter goes into the back to get something. The guy with the package looks really shifty, like he's ready to run out of the shop at any point. Counter guy comes back in, he's got a pair of snowshoes. He's wearing them on his hands. Wait, you're making this one up. I swear I'm not. And it gets weirder. That's pretty weird. What? Tartan plants with patterns as seen on Scottish and Cornish kilts? I don't know what that is. Another guy comes in and he's also wearing snowshoes on his hands. And this guy is looking at the counter guy like they're Arctic explorers. Like this guy just reached the North Pole before the other guy. Oh, tense. I think Pete is high. Or he was high and he dreamt all this and he thinks he actually saw all this. I'm just standing there with my oranges. They don't see me or they don't care. Whatever. They're not doing, whatever they're doing is way more important than me. Then they start shouting at each other and Package Guy is just keeping them from ripping each other apart. It's getting wild. Wow, that's nuts, man. Yeah, eventually Package Guy manages to cool them off. They're not shouting, and they don't look like they're going to murder each other anymore. And I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get out of here, you know? I'm just looking at these three guys and I got my orange juice in my hand. I gotta do something. Okay, so what did you do? Well, I wanted to pay for my oranges, but I don't want to make the situation worse and these guys are all around the counter. So I'm just about ready to muster up the courage to go talk to the counter guy when Package Guy starts singing. He what? He starts singing. He's singing this weird song. I don't know this language, but it sounds like a folk song or something. Real traditional old stuff. After a few seconds, the two others join in, and it's like they're doing harmonies, right? Like they practice this. And that's not even the weirdest part. The counter guy notices me. I'm just standing in the back holding my orange juice. He said orange juice 1,000 times already. And counter guy sees me. But he's all smiles. He starts gesturing for me to come over there. And did you? Well, I walk over and all the three of them are still singing. These are big dudes like double my size and they're all singing, all smiling. The two guys with the snowshoes start clapping them together with the rhythm of the song. Package Guy, now this is the weird part, because all of this wasn't weird before. Package Guy takes the package out from under his arm, and in my head I'm like, oh man, what's in the package, right? Yeah, of course. Then they start singing louder and louder. Snowshoes dudes are slapping them together hard enough to break, and Package Guy grabs the parchment paper. He starts peeling the paper aside and I'm just standing there watching with my orange juice and the two guys going nuts with these oversized tennis racket looking things. Okay, and then what was in the package? Right, so he's about to show what he's got wrapped up and what's dripping all over his shirt, but he stops. What? Why? And they all start laughing. Package Guy points at me, grins, and between chuckles he says, nosy boy. I'm just standing there with my orange juice thinking, what the hell is going on here? They all just start jumping up and down. They keep singing, but they change the lyrics to nosy boy. Noisy boy, not noisy. Nosy boy, nosy boy, nosy boy, nosy boy, like it's the funniest thing they've ever heard. So I just show them my oranges, you know, like I'm trying to say that I just want to pay and get out. But the counter guy just laughs and brings out this huge bag, like a sack, and it's full of fake snow, like cotton or white confetti or something. He grabs some of the stuff and throws it at me. He's still laughing and just gestures for me to get out. Like, it's fine, dude, go. This is a really weird story, Pete. I just left, man. It got too weird. He stops contemplating what he just told you. It was a very weird Monday. Yeah, wait, was that the whole story? Yeah. The two of you just sit there like this for a while. A minute passes. I walked past the same corner shop this morning though. Noticed they had a sign in the window. And what did that sign say? Snowshoes. Snow service. He grins very, very wide. Shake your head? Wow. No, I'm just gonna shake my head because this is just stupid. Before you can say anything, Pete's pager starts beeping. Oh, we're in pager times. Oh, perfect timing. The service guys are here. Oh, finally. Yes, save me. Save me from Pete and his stupid, stupid stories. Come on, dude. Let's ask them for a rope or a ladder. The service crew is easygoing and lend the two of you their ladder. You place it in the shaft and make your way down into the bowels of the building. Alright, let's see what's there. What the 11th floor hides.
Whoa! What the? What is all this?
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a dream, like a fever dream. Pete, you know what? Pete is the CEO, and I'm starting to think that he doesn't really care about the job or anything. He seems that he's just all over the place. So it wouldn't surprise me if he's doing coke or you know, let's be fair. Maybe he is overworked and he actually cares about the job, and he's so stressed that he needs some Ambien in order to sleep properly, and he just took some popped a pill to get to sleep, and he just had this weird dream. You know, so it happens. It happens.
This is the coolest basement I've ever seen, and I used to live in a basement.
Really? When did you live in a basement, Pete? The smoky carpet, the dim lighting, the inescapable feeling that you've disturbed the sanctity of this place by being here outside of opening hours. This is a bar. Has to be. Alright, let's see. Someone's running a bar in the basement of an office building? Oh, it's a bar! Yeah, I see it now. Good eye, man. Well, obviously everyone could see that.
It's not a bar, it's a club.
What? Tilda.
I'm Tilda. I'm the bartender.
Okay.
It's a club! Of course. I was thinking it was a bar, but it's a club.
Yeah, because it's such a big difference between those two. It is, actually. Is he being sarcastic? I'm Clam. Wait, didn't you used to work at the Blue Oyster Club? She stops and then looks up at you with horror. Oh god, I knew I recognized you. Give me one good reason not to throw you out right now. Oh, she's talking to me. Clam Man. What? What did I do? Remind me, what happened? Chowder Boy here set fire to a glass of industrial strength alcohol, rocks, parsley and mayonnaise inside the club while people were still inside. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get that smell out? It seemed like oh, maybe they're talking about the previous game. I walked into a bar, it hurt. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's, you know what, that's a dad joke, but I'll allow it. It works, it's fine. If that wasn't enough, word got out that the Blue Oyster Club was the smelliest place in Snacky Bay. Crowds stopped showing up. Ted stopped showing up. Eventually, I stopped showing up as well. Oh, so we got Tilda here fired? Or, you know, without a job, basically. So what did you do between then and now? The National Health Department contacted me and offered me to work as a consultant. Spent a few years as a toxicologist? Wait. She's a bartender and a toxicologist? A what? An expert on poison. Turns out it's not that different from being a mixologist. Mixologist? I'm inventing words right now, sorry. Mixologist. What now? Bartender. Eventually, mixologist is a bartender. Got it. Eventually, I missed the job though, so I quit and these guys hire me. Turns out, I'm just so sociable and sweet that I can't stay away from working hospitality. I'm just that much of a people pleaser. What? Shut up. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry. I promise I won't do that again. Like, I'm not gonna light up a makeshift bomb, stink bomb, in this place. Tilda glares. Lots and lots of glares. Glaring upon glaring. Then she collects herself and takes a deep breath. Listen, you can put it behind us, but we're not friends. Remember that. Well, maybe I don't want to be your friend. So, how long have you been in the basement here?
Only since this morning. I sleep at home.
Wait, what? No, I mean the bar, the club. How long has it been here?
About 3 months, I think. I started working here 2 months back after I left my last gig.
Okay, so this place has been running for 3 months without anyone knowing, in the basement of an office building. Well, at least we're piecing certain things together. Hey, I'm Clam Man. I don't know why I'll have to say it, she knows me. Alright, so what kind of club is this exactly?
The funny kind.
Well, the comedy club?
The basement kind.
No, the comedy kind.
Well, it could be both.
Of course.
Because it could be like the comedy cellar. Wouldn't the cellar be like a club that's in the basement? Yeah, never mind.
It's a comedy club. That's what they tell me anyway.
Pete's eyes light up. He gusta this mucho. A comedy club in the basement of my own company. Well, you're the CEO, it doesn't mean that it's your company. Unless you're Mark Zuckerberg and you're the CEO, president, founder, and you have, 10% of all Facebook stock, but you have 70-something% of the voting rights. So yeah, then it's, doesn't mean that it's, the more you learn. Wait, how is this legal? How come no one knew about this for 3 months? Because we haven't opened yet. Like I said, the place has been here for a couple of months. We've barely had time to get things in working condition. Wow, you're really not efficient then. She looks over at the bar for a second. Well, I say working order. Pete squints, his tone ever so slightly tinted with a hint of authority. How come we didn't know though? This is our building, we own it! Look at Fishboy here, so confident all of a sudden. She looks up at Pete, who quickly becomes void of any trace of authority. He's scared of her. You don't own the basement. City law. Everything beneath the ground floor can be rented out without the consent of the post-surface owner. Huh. Let's see. Wouldn't it be pre-surface? You're going to argue semantics on this? Really? I still don't get what the mail has to do with any of this. What mail? There's no mail. Let's see. Okay, so who rented this out? The city. All income goes directly to the city. Not sure exactly to what, but that's what we were told. But the city doesn't own Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise, and I'm pretty sure we own the building. That's the way the law works. I know it's weird. They passed it a few years ago, and we all know how corrupt the last mayor was. The conversation goes silent. All three of you know very well that's true. Pete looks uncomfortable. She clears her throat. Tilda clears her throat, breaking the silence. Anyway, maybe something good can come out of it. Anyway, city law says they can rent it out however they please. That's that. Alright. Then let me ask you about something else. You said they, so this isn't your club? No, I just take care of the bar. So who owns it? Well, they're at that one table. Talk to them instead, not me. She points towards the empty tables and chairs. From one of the corners you hear voices in conversation. Okay, I'm gonna talk to the owners. See you later, Tilda. You go ahead, man. I'm gonna take this place in. A comedy club in the basement of my own company. Sure, Pete. I'll be right back. He doesn't respond. He's overcome with awe, smiling like a kid. Okay, so Pete is mesmerized by this. Let me just save really quick. Because the triad. So these are the owners, I guess? The triad. That sounds a little bit like... can't go there. What's this? Wait, there was something... Oh, microphone. Doesn't stink of beer and spit. Must be new. Brick wall. When you look just slightly to the right, you spot another brick in the wall. And then, oh come on. All in all, you're just another... Okay. So the bar is not open yet. Oh, this looks weird. Looks like a wild and crazy guy. Is that a reference to Saturday Night Live? To a Saturday Night Live skit? Whoever this picture is of, they look like the executive type. Looks like this one wasn't untitled until someone came around and named it. Okay, so an unopened comedy bar. Let me see here real quick. The Clam elevating moment. Okay, so our to-do list is... Wait, why is this still here? Because we are already down in the club. That's weird that we still have this quest. Because we found what's inside. Alright, let's talk to the triad, the owners. The three owners seem to be deep in thought. The large guy and the short guy either don't notice you or don't pay you any mind. It's hard to tell. The guy on your left, however, sees you approach and brightens up a little.
Whoa, fresh face. Hey man, how's it going? How did you get in here?
Are you Cthulhu? You look like Cthulhu, man. Are you Cthulhu?
Didn't we lock the door? Al, didn't you lock the door?
Yeah, I locked the door. Look, sorry man, we're not open.
Well, I know that.
Guys, come on, we were just talking about this.
Ah, about random dudes breaking in and strolling up to us like they're expecting casual conversation. Uh-huh. What conversation were you having?
Wow. She's not nice.
Clay, I get what you're saying. This isn't it.
Isn't what? People? We need people. Even if it's just one person.
Let's see. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt anything.
Don't worry, man. Tensions are a little high. We're just dealing with something.
Aren't we all?
That's an understatement. I'm Al.
Okay, hi Al.
Yeah, hi. I'm Edna.
Okay, Edna the bitch.
I'm Clayton. Welcome to the Poseidon. This is our club.
Well, so how did you open it? Let's see. Hi, well, yeah, let's introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Clam Man.
I mean, yeah. Checks out. Mystery solved.
Oh, she's such a bitch. So, who are you guys? No, wait, no, I don't want to move on. Okay, why are you guys running a comedy club in our basement?
We've always wanted to run a comedy club. Into the ground.
Oh, wow. Great punchline, dude.
Ha.
So, who are you guys? We're comedians. Huh. No kidding. No, lots of kidding. Well, me and Edna were doing the same venues and got to know each other. Al here just got back into doing live stuff. Got tired of corporate gigs and open mics and bars, figured it was a time Snacky Bay got a real club. A club for comedians, run by comedians. Okay, well, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna rain on their parade because they're starting a business. So I'm not gonna say it's a recipe for disaster, which might not be. Because you know what? Maybe comics would be good at running a comedy club. Why not? So that sounds awesome. When are you guys opening? The Triad, the owners share a deaf sigh. Aww. We were supposed to open tonight, so in about 9 hours. I sense a butt? And we sense a lack of butts in seats. Huh. Something like that. Yeah, we sort of neglected doing any marketing. Huh. Well, me and my friend didn't even know you guys were here, and we work in the same building, so... No shit. Sorry, he's not actually talking here. Alice contemplating something and eventually asks you. You're not doing anything right now, are you? I never do anything. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. I never do anything. Well, besides break-ins. Oh, I see what you're saying. Do you think you could help us out? Help with what? Getting the word out. Letting people know we're opening. That we exist. I mean, you came across our secret underground illegal lair. You're going to tell someone no matter what, right? Sure, I can tell people about your club. Sweet, thanks man, that's a huge load off our shoulders. Self-awareness. Coincidentally, you feel like a huge load has been placed on you. Weird, huh? Yeah. Pressure off them, pressure onto you. Great. That's one problem solved. On to the next one, I guess. We're 1 act short for a show. Everyone we know is booked. Right now it's just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 3 of us. Anyway. I don't know what would go after that. Clayton nods and chuckles. You don't happen to do stand-up, do you? Improv. Think of a joke. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to improvise. Ah, we failed. I'm pretty sure you can just tell any old joke. Comedy isn't hard. Let's see. An old joke. A guy gets a new car and his friend is upset because he's bragging about it. The first guy goes, "What are you, a jellyfish?" Wow, that's a really bad joke. They look at each other, Edna, Mouse. We're doomed. That's alright man, don't worry about it. We're a tough crowd anyway. Being funny isn't easy. It takes time and practice, reworks, rewrites. Or you can, hire some ghostwriters and, check some, boxes that, based on, sex, race, ethnicity, religion, and you can get a job relatively easy. If you keep at it, you'll eventually come up with some zingers. Yeah, who knows, maybe you've got some natural talent. No, I'm still just a Clam Man. So, if you're up to it, we need another comic for the opening. There's a first time for everything. Sure. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? A lynch mob. They're a real riot. Great. We've got a full show now. Yay. Just kidding. Appreciate it, my dude. Yeah, don't worry. We're just fucking around. You'll do fine. Yeah, I don't have any jokes and I'm not a stand-up comic, but I'm gonna play in front of a crowd in a few hours. Alright, here's the plan. We get the place ready for tonight, Tilda gets the bar in top shape, and you get in touch with a newspaper or something to go get the word out. How does that sound? Let's see. But what about me? What about my routine? My comedy routine? Don't worry about it, just get out there. As long as you observe the world around you and talk to people, you'll think of something to joke about. Okay, I'm confused. Where do I find inspiration exactly? Just talk to people, help them, listen to them, do shit. The world is an absurd place. There's plenty of jokes to go around. Okay, so how many jokes do I need? You don't have to go on for long, just a few minutes, something like 3 good bits would be enough. Alright, come up with 3 jokes. I can do that, got it. Bits, we call them bits. Okay, that's... okay, fine. So how do I get the word out? Don't bother running around telling random people. Find someone with reach, a journalist, a media guy, something like that. An influencer from the internet, like, you know, like someone who has a YouTube channel and a BitChute channel, which you should all be subscribed to. youtube.com/cryptichybrid, bitchute.com/cryptichybrid, and like this live stream. Try to make the news if you can. Alright, I can do this? Awesome. Alright, we'll get everything set up here. Come back when you have some jokes and we'll help you workshop. Don't stress too much about it, alright? Anything can be made funny. I mean, you know what? I would agree that anything could be funny, but not in this day and age. 2020, pff, your margin of, you know, what's funny is a lot narrower. Good luck, my dude. Oh, and let your friend know before you go. I'm worried he's going to stand there forever if you don't. What, Pete? Oh, Pete is still staring at this place? Okay, let's save. Jesus, Pete. Come on, dude. He's silent. He's awestruck as you left him. You alright there, man? I hate being CEO, man. I hate it. Honestly, dude, I've been depressed. It's taking me down. You're the only person I like hanging out with, and you technically work for me. That sucks. I hate how that feels. He sighs. Today's the first time I felt good in a long time. It's like I forgot what it feels like, you know? I'm telling you, dude, this is the start of something great, something new. Okay, it's pretty cool, that's for sure. He couldn't stop smiling if he tried. Yeah, it is. Alright, so I got some news for you, buddy. He doesn't take his eyes off the sea of chairs and tables. Oh yeah? What's up? I'm going to do stand-up. His jaw hits the floor. No way! No way! No way, dude! My best friend's going to be a comedian? Dude, that's awesome! I'm kind of nervous about it. Dude, don't worry! You'll do great, I'm sure of it! What are you going to joke about? Office work? The whole conspiracy ordeal from a few years ago? That sounds like an idea, actually, yeah. Well, dude, whatever it is, you're going to kill it! Take as much time off as from work as you want, man. I mean it. I guess we should get going, though. Are you done here? Yeah. Actually, no, wait. Maybe I can talk to Hilda. Wait. Maybe we can talk to Hilda and get some tips for jokes? Let's see. Oh, you're back. Well, how's it going? I don't do small talk. What do you want? Need help with anything? Not from you. Well, looks like we'll be working together though. Shock and devastation. She was dreading this. What do you mean? I'll be helping out with the club. Almost shaking, she continues. What? I'm getting the word out about this place. You're getting the word out? I can't imagine anyone who would listen to you willingly. But I guess as long as you don't hang around the bar, I'm fine with that, sure. Alright, I'm also going to do stand-up on opening night. She stops and stares at you. You? She starts laughing louder and louder by the second. Jesus. Soon tears are streaming down her face, contorted by uncontrollable laughter. After a while, she calms down and starts working again. She's holding back laughter, saying, Sure, of course you are. You'll be great. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, I'll let you back to her. Whatever. She's, you know... you know what? I'm gonna break her down eventually. We need to get out of here. Alright, I'm done here. Let's go, Pete. You got it. We have missions. Oh, we have to go... oh, sorry. There we go. I actually have to walk on my own, alright.
Mystery solved, huh? It's a comedy club.
Yep.
In the basement of my own company.
Yep. How awesome is that? Well, I certainly didn't think that's what all this was leading up to. Oh, dude, me neither. This was like top 50 most unlikely things to happen today. Yeah, almost top 40. You know what? Definitely top 40, now that you mention it. He stops for a second to let out a short sigh. Gotta get back to work, man. You take the day off, though. You got to work on your routine. You know what? Take as many days off as you like. I can't wait to see you up there on stage cracking jokes. Huh. Thanks, dude. Dude, of course. I gotta go run. I'll see you later, right? See ya. Best boss ever. Wide grin, and off he goes. Alright. Off he goes. And... what? The street is empty, which in turn makes it easy to notice the little things. And the most dominant little thing right now is the man across the street outside the cafe. What? Looks like he wants to talk to you. Your call, Chief. Alright. So we got ourselves a map here. You can see, well, a map of the area. This is the Poseidon, the building where we work, also where the club is, cafe, my apartment, because I do have a home. I'm not a homeless Clam Man. And the snacky mart, because I guess there's a store there. And our missions, come on, promise to get the word out, get let Snacky Bay, it's not Snacky Bar, Snacky Bay know about the Poseidon and the opening night. That's first mission. Second one, get funny. We need 3 good jokes. When you're ready, return to the Poseidon and let the triad know. And you can see here our repertoire. If we have any jokes, they'll appear here. So we don't have any jokes right now, but you know, it's gonna come. It's gonna come to me. Let's look around and talk to people. Ads and posters for just about everything and nothing. Okay, we can't go there. There's a cafe I see. An alley. This kind of looks like the Opera logo. Like the Opera browser logo. Snacky Cola. Why would anyone name a cola Snacky Cola? Cause snacky, it's like snacks. Anyway. Drink new Snacky Cola, now with 56% less demonstrable tooth decay. Oh, great. So this is what? Oh, head downtown. Okay, I'm not gonna go downtown just yet. Let's talk to this guy, or he wants to talk to me. Both the tables and the cafe seem empty. The lights inside are off, besides 1 or 2 in the back. So it's closed. Mac. Dirt and dust are gathering the lanky mackerel shop. Lanky mackerel shop, because he's a mackerel. It's unclear whether or not it's intentional. Hey you. You notice an embroidered name on his apron. Mac. I saw you leaving across the street. You in with those people? I'm not part of anything with anyone. I'm all on my own. He continues mopping the asphalt. Doesn't surprise me. Keep it that way. Why did you ask about the Poseidon? Because I know what kind of business, and I know it's bad. I know that kind of business is bad business. Really? The comedy club business is bad business? It'll be gone within a week, trust me. The club will be gone? Why? He looks away. You'll see. Are you mopping the asphalt? because we're close and I'm not going to pay someone to do something I can handle it by myself anyway. Okay, but why are you mopping the asphalt? Like, you should mop inside, right? Because it has to be done. But why? He exhales and grits his teeth at you. Do you want to mop the asphalt? Is that a threat? No, I don't. I don't see why anyone would mop the asphalt in the first place. Clearly, you've never worked in hospitality. Psh. I still don't get it. I don't care. Detection. Okay, should we try detection? Figure out why he's mopping the... I guess he's mopping the asphalt so it's nice and clean in front of his cafe, so people are more, you know, like the area more and they're more likely to go and drink. Hey, we're all 60! He's not just mopping the asphalt, he's mopping it with something. Oh, you're mopping it with something. He looks up and around dumbfolded. Wow. Wow, you got it. Yeah, I'm mopping it with something. What are you mopping it with? He screams. Nothing in particular, just he's just done with your shit. Oh, come on. You don't get to know. Now knock it off. Jesus, dude, okay. That was weird. Almost comical, you could say. Wait, comical? I'm getting a joke out of this? Do you want one? I like how I'm talking to myself. It's that's really fun. Do you want one? Yeah, obviously. You got number 6, mop the floor. Huh. What the... Oh yeah, see, mop the floor. Right click a joke to learn more about it. Apparently I can't right click. Mop the floor. Okay, I can't find anything more about it. Wait, let's try this again. No. Well, okay, we got the potential for a joke. Alright, so we're not done talking to this guy? Okay, those... Oh, he's talking about the people, the triad. What's your beef with those people? He lifts the mop off the asphalt and pokes the air towards the other side of the street. The comics. Oh, he's asking if I'm with those people. No, I'm not very funny. I'm just Clam Man. Doesn't surprise me. Keep it that way. He doesn't like comics? Okay, whatever you say, dude. Jesus. Why would he be so... Does he think that there'll be... Like, he'll lose customers because of the comedy club? Weird. Maybe. Maybe that's the thing? Alright, let's check out the alley first and then we'll go downtown. This is Bill. The duck is nigh. And a mammoth? Backstage of the Poseidon mailbox. The Poseidon, basement of Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. Wait, can I go back? Oh yeah, we're in the back of the club. Okay, Torlet, haha, very funny. Who's the comedian? Oh, it's Torlet. I can't even reach that high, asshole. Huh. Well, this place is a dump. This is the green room, and this is the stage. But I don't have any... Oh, okay. I get it. Maybe we can find some jokes around here? Let's see. Tiny fridge. A small fridge full of energy drinks. Come on, maybe a joke notebook? After a closer look, you recognize some of the posters. They were in the first game. Okay. In case of fire, stay underwater. Jonah and the Whale. A movie poster from Jonah and the Whale. In the subtitles, you spot Al's name, credited as a writer. Ooh, okay. Gagfest. Weird name, but you notice two names on the list. Edna Gomez and Clayton Holm. 88 keys to carpal tunnel syndrome. I mean, is that really something that happens? Like, do pianists develop or are they more likely to develop carpal tunnel syndrome? It's a mammoth. Yeah, that's a mammoth. And it's still there even after you rub your eyes and pinch your arm. It stands frozen at the end of the alley as if guarding an entrance to some secret forgotten valley. This is Siberia 4, by the way. One of the few things grounding the fuzzy monstrosity in reality is a name tag, just barely visible underneath the fur. It reads in bold, capitalized letters, Wooly. Wooly the mammoth? Wooly the mammoth. Wooly the woolly mammoth. Is it alive? It's very still underwater and in an alleyway. What do you think? Oh, so it's dead. So it's dead. Mounted. It's almost certainly dead. Almost? What? Well, nothing is 100% certain. Not even the deathness of said mammoth. No, I mean, it's not moving. It looks dead. Deathness? That's not a word. That's not a word. Deadness, deathality, deathability, deathification, whatever. Shut up. Whatever. I like how I'm having disputes with my own self. So why is there a mammoth here? Who knows? You could try asking it, or just try to figure it out. Deduce it, Sherlock. Alright, let's deduce where the mammoth came from using our detection skills. Oh, come on, I failed! You're not 100% certain, but it seems highly likely it spawned from a mammoth egg. No, mammoths don't come from eggs. Possibly brought here by the mammoth eggman. Jesus, no. No. Of course, the age-old mammoth egg problem is finally laid to rest. Which came first, the mammoth or the egg? And of course, it's the egg. Yeah, great job, champ. Great job. Alright, wait. Back to the mammoth, wait. Why is there a mammoth here? Let's try something else. Let's try improvisation. Ask the mammoth where he came from. Now that's not gonna work. Oh, what? You close your eyes for a moment, channeling every iota of knowledge you have of mammoths and the Ice Age, and when you look back up at the giant beast, it somehow seems more lifelike. The fur sways just a little bit more, and the eyes almost appear to move. That can't work, what? Sup? Wait. Improv. Above average. Okay, share some of your ancient wisdom, mammoth. Burgers and sandwiches, and so are hot dogs. So burgers are sandwiches and so are hot dogs. Meat between bread. Look it up. I'm right. Okay, truly a wise beast. Thank you. Sure. So where did you come from, mammoth? The bunny's diner. Dinner? Dinner? Diner? Dinner. It's dinner. The what now? The bunny dinner. John. Then the wind dies out. The ruffling of the thick fur goes silent, as well as the mammoth. Whatever life you imagine seeing in its eyes has now vanished. Oh, great. Okay, the mammoth's gone. Let's focus on what we found out. Something about the bunny and the John. They must be connected. Let's see what we can find out. Alright, later, mammoth. Okay, so we got ourselves a new quest. The elephant in the room. Well, yeah. There's a mammoth in the alley behind the Poseidon. Where did it come from? Full disclosure, you won't be solving this anytime soon, but keep your eyes open. Alright. We will do that. Let's just save. And let's talk to Bill here. He's an anglerfish? He looks like an anglerfish. Well, this thing on his head looks like from an angler. everyone's favorite homeless conspiracy theorist, and one of your oldest friends in Snacky Bay. You can't tell what he's reading, but he's staring through it. He's staring through whatever book it is. His eyes don't leave the page as he acknowledges you. Just a second. His reading intensifies as he tears through the current page in a matter of seconds. There. Sorry, I was in the middle of a really good part. What's up? Good book, huh? Really good book. He turns the front of the book towards you so you can read it. Let's see. It says Temporality, Just a Pawn in Time, written by Magnus Atom. He turns the cover towards himself, studying as he continues. It's a strange mix of fiction, autobiography, and philosophy. No. So what's it about? It's a story about time travel, essentially. The main character is quite obviously a representation of the writer in his own work. That's it? Not at all, and besides, it's not the story itself that's the most interesting part, it's the way the book deals with time. What is time to you, Clam Man? I'm not sure? Come on, indulge me. What is time to you? Let's see. Time is stupid and I don't respect it. I don't think respect is something you can apply on time, like towards time, or upon time. I have no option about time, as I'm sure time has no opinion about time, because time doesn't care. Would you say it is a past and a future? I guess. So time is linear? Yes? Why? What do you mean? There's the past and the present. Does that mean time is a linear flow from point A to point B, one-dimensional? And if so, does it have a start and an end? And if so, where are those endpoints? Before you have time to respond... Sorry, that's just exposition. Before you have time to respond, he lets out a laugh. They're just questions. Brain teasers without answers. It's essentially what the book is about. Relativity and topology of time. How we represent time and how we perceive time, as well as how that shapes our view of the concept. Oh, sounds like an interesting read then. You can borrow it after I'm done. Anyway, I'm sorry to have derailed this entire conversation. Was there something you wanted to talk about? Inspect the sign. Yeah, let's see that. In large bold letters, the words, "The duck is nigh." A warning, but a hopeful one. The duck, I think he means the that's hero that helped us in Clam Man 1. Bill notices you looking at it. You want it? So you're not a conspiracy nut anymore? Again, the preferred term for conspiracy nut is either drama queen or conspiracy enthusiast. And to answer your question, not really. After I stopped raising awareness about the duck, I picked up new hobbies. He raises his book. Turns out that reading and educating yourself is kind of counterproductive to conspiracy theory. This is not true, and I feel like whoever wrote this line is taking a jab at conspiracy theorists, when the reality is that a lot of things that turn out to be true were conspiracies. Not every single thing, like the fucking world is flat. That's not the point, you know, because there's some that are really absurd, right? But there's a lot of stuff that people have said that were true, and you know, years later we got to find out that, you know, that actually happened, you know, or didn't happen. So that's not, like, you can be the most educated person and still not know something because it's not available yet. Like, you could have been the most educated person in the world in, I don't know. In 1964, no, 1962, let's say, and you would not have known of Operation Northwoods because you wouldn't have access to classified information from, you know, popularized. Yeah, well, the thing with the thing with the JFK thing, like, there's stuff that's been, you know, that came out, not about the assassination, right? About other stuff. So I don't really know about anything about the assassination, like in terms of the conspiracy stuff. But, you know, if something comes up, I mean, you could keep a maybe it would be, maybe that's not a good, like, point, the JFK assassination, because there's been so much time that passed since then, and I don't know if anything has been, you know, if anything came out and was confirmed. But yeah, Operation Northwoods, you know, why not? What, Project Paperclip? You know, yeah, that was something, you know. Not really sure about MK Ultra or something like that. I haven't looked into that. But Operation Northwoods, it's, you know, just DuckDuckGo it. Anyone, like, seriously, if anyone wants to go about conspiracies and how awful some if not all governments are or can be, just, you know, search Operation Northwoods and see everything that's been declassified, and it's abysmal. It's awful, and it's just, you know, the tip of the iceberg. You know, there's lots of stuff that we don't know. You know, people killed, coups attempted, you know, poisons probably, you know, who knows what the fuck, you know, heists, rapes, hidden atomic bombs even, why the fuck not, you know, that's, you know, all of that can be possible, we don't know about it. Let's see, so what have you been reading? All sorts of things, the classics, some physics, philosophy, good stuff, bad stuff. Keeping an open mind. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with, because I haven't really been, you know, into the stuff. I just dabble a little bit, not in the conspiracy theories in general, but, you know, things that have been uncovered later on, you know, declassifying stuff, and, you know, that's interesting. Conspiracy theories are fun though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they can be fun. Hell yeah, they are. But there's a difference in having fun with them and believing them. And there's always someone stupid enough to believe. Yeah, I wouldn't really call a person stupid though for believing something. Because the reality is that you could take any single person today, and if you, I mean, maybe that's not, you could take any person alive today and ask them something, and they would think that something happens or is one way, and it could be the total opposite. Are those people stupid? No, they're maybe misinformed, uninformed, right? So you're not necessarily stupid for knowing something that's not true, or believing something that's not true, or believing something that's not real, right? Depends on the thing, right? Anyway, it's just, you know, calling people stupid is immature cop-out for the most part. You were more fun when you were crazy. Probably. I'm happier now though. Well, that is good. That is it, my man. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Let's see. Should I talk about the duck thing? Let's talk about the duck thing, yeah. The duck, you don't remember? Well, kinda. The Duck of Truth is Snacky Bay's very own vigilante superhero, a crime-fighting Anatide? I don't know what the fudge that is. Who knows Kung Fu, not Kung Fu, that's the Romanian version of Kung Fu, and makes everyone in his vicinity super honest. We didn't know much about him until a few years ago when he foiled a plan the corrupt mayor put into action. You should know, you were there. This all happened in Clam Man 1. Got it. And after that, the story spread. People became aware of the Dot. He stopped being a myth and started being an actual person. He looks over to the sign. No more use for that thing now. It's a post-nigh sign. Alright. Let's talk about something else. No, I'll just leave Bill alone. Thanks. Talk to you later. Can I get this? Oh, so I can't pick up the sign though. Alright. Well, Bill is done with conspiracy theorists. But he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be sucked in. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's go downtown. Because we have a mission. Well, missions. Save real quick. We still haven't found... Well, we still don't have enough jokes. I mean, we have one... So what can I say this? Oh. We only have one option here. Teens. The dice rattle and clack against the concrete as the fated faces tumble up. Right now it seems fate has settled on a 3 and a 4.
Ha! 7! This is the comeback, baby!
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. My luck is gonna turn, isn't it? It's turning right now. I can see the backside of my luck. Oh, God.
Jesus.
Ah, what's up, Druk? How come you're not at work? Got fired again?
No, I wasn't fired. I'll have you know, Nat, that I got a week off. I wasn't fired. I'm actually doing better than ever.
Oh, sweet. How come?
Because I'm Clam Man. Let's see. Promise you won't laugh?
Promise. Now tell me.
Alright. There's a new comedy club in town and I'm just helping out with some stuff. No way! You're going to be on stage and tell jokes? Are you a comedian now? She's loading a laugh into the chamber and her fingers on the trigger. Shut up. She grins and sticks out her tongue at you. Honestly though, that is pretty cool. Why though? I'd ask if that was a joke, but that would be weirdly contradictory. This is the best answer. I'm happy doing literally anything other than selling mayonnaise. That's why I decided to help these guys out. Like, I didn't want all these missions. I just don't want to work. And this is very different from selling mayonnaise. Wait, your job is selling mayonnaise? Well, yeah. She smirks. Okay, sure. Just checking. How have you been, Nat? Same old, I guess. Bored most of the time. Guess your stand-up career might be the beginning of the end for that, huh? She smirks. They let minors into whatever you're performing, right? Shouldn't you be in school, though? Shouldn't you be at work or doing something productive? I'm helping, what? I'm doing the same as you, man. Hanging out, figuring out stuff. Okay, so, right. You're not, you're playing. You're gambling. You're gambling on the street corner. You're not even making money. How's Ivan? How's your dad? She shrugs. He's all good. We're renovating the second block right now. Next week, sorry. He's always telling me I'll be running things when he's too old. I'm not really feeling the landlord business. So what do you want to do? She shrugs again. Right now I'm just enjoying the day. Leaving it for that, leaving it at that for now. Alright. So how do I make people laugh, Nat? You don't. Jesus, that was low-hanging fruit. I just served her that line, of course. How can I make people laugh? You? Never, Clam Man. Yeah, obviously. That was she got me, but it was, too easy. People will laugh at whatever they want to laugh. It doesn't matter how funny a joke is. The only thing that matters is whether or not people want to laugh at it. I don't know if I agree with that. Cause there's some pretty fucked up things that you wouldn't, if you would say in a certain way, would be really bad and it would put people off and would be disturbing or gross even. offensive, right? But if you constructed a certain way, it can be funny, you know. So I don't think people look to laugh at things. I don't think people choose consciously what they laugh at. Preach. Yeah, church. What the fuck does that even mean, Olive? I'm not sure if that really helps, Nat. I'm not sure it's supposed to either. Just don't worry about it so much. I guess if you're doing stand-up at a club for stand-up, people will be there hoping to enjoy themselves. Maybe. Okay, I gotta skedaddle. See you kids later. Nat smiles and amused disbelief at your words of choice. Sure, see you, Clammy. So they don't have anything else for me, huh? No. Alright, so these teens are not very useful, as expected. Okay, so we have our apartment here, we have a truck and a trucker. Let's save it quick. Let's go to our apartment really quick. Who's this? Linda. Alright. Mostly the previous tenant's stuff. He moved out 2 years ago when Linda moved in. Wow. Wait, so these have been here for 2 years? No one... Okay, so that's... What's this? Haha, made you look. Jesus. Reads, danger, danger, high voltage. There's more, but the rest has been scrubbed out. Maybe I can find something fun in my apartment. Miniature sandbags. Some artisan miniature sandbags. Nothing more than overpriced tiny rock cloth containers. Can I play something? A few games on the Nintendo Clutch. Oh. You bought the thing back when flat screen was still a selling point. So that's like really old. Not in the mood to set the bed nor to go to sleep. Wait. But can I check here? I can't go in the bedroom at all? Okay. Looking at the bills fills you with an existential dread. Maybe a career change wasn't the best move right now. Well, I'm still looking at Snacky Bay Prime Mayonnaise. I haven't been fired. I guess Pete mentioned that... Well, I hope he's paying me for the week that I'm taking off. No time for dishes, words to live by. It's a nice clock, just a shame it doesn't work. Maybe you should give it a hand sometime. Because it doesn't have any hands. Note to self, stop writing pointless notes. Alright. What do we have in the fridge? A low, content humming that grows louder with a loud squeak and a crank. As you swing open the door, the fridge is comfortable, nuzzled between the counter and the wall, keeping things cool. Let's see. Detection, absolutely average. Figure out what the purpose of the fridge is? To keep things cool? Well, you're opening it, so it stands to reason that at some point you'll have motivation to do so. You have no idea when or how, but at some point this fridge is going to become relevant. Checo's fridge. Got it. Alright. That was weird. Why did I open the fridge? You're bored, and you're confusing that with hunger. There's nothing in here of interest right now. Some tomatoes, milk, bread, cold cuts, that's about it. Can I... let's see if I can fix the squeak. Applying all you know about friggery and the art thereof, you carefully adjust items on the door shelf until the weight is balanced and the hinges are less burned. You swing the door back and forth, and your very nice niche delight, the squeak is gone. Oh, we fixed it. I thought I would need some oil, but no. Fuck yeah. Alright. Your McGregorson boy poster. Your most valuable possession. Cost you $23. Alright. Okay. Okay, so we can't go to the bedroom, we can't sleep. Haven't really found much in our apartment, so let's go talk to Linda right here. I have no idea what the fudge she's supposed... Is she a lobster? Something like that? Linda is bouncing with joy in such short intervals, she might as well be vibrating. Close to her chest, she clutches a notepad tight enough to crease the cardboard cover.
Over here! Hey! Hey, hey, hey!
No, Jesus, chillax.
Listen, I've got it. I've got the single, greatest, realest theory ever.
Okay. Tell me about it, Linda. What you got? It's safe to say you've never seen her this excited for anything ever before. Let's see. Start vibrating. No, I'm not gonna start vibrating, but I'm gonna ask her. Should I be seated for this? She ponders your question very seriously, her eyes darting around the room to find a chair capable of receiving a blow of infinite realness. It might be a good idea. No, it can't wait. Button seat or not, you'll need to hear this straight away. Alright, let's hear it. An elated screech barely makes its way through her clenched teeth. She's trying to keep her cool, but the vibrations have now reached a frequency where her hair is starting to curl. If she could actually physically explode, this would be the moment.
Okay. So...
Yeah? She closes her eyes, restraining composure. Composure opens up and looks at you with the conviction of a globally renowned scientist who is evidently totally convinced about something. Like about COVID? What else? What else are they convinced about? Because I adore when people are convinced about something and, you know, sometimes they're wrong.
You know how everyone is really awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, go on. I agree with that. Well, not everyone is really awkward. Anyone can be awkward to someone else, maybe?
No one has ever quantified awkwardness. No one has ever created a scale for being socially inept. Until now, I present to you.
Okay. What? Smile. Sometimes that's all. That's all the crazies need. Yeah, I'm just gonna smile.
The mistaken metro exit scale.
Mistaken metro exit scale. She's hearing applause and elation, a deafening symphony of cheer and rejoice. Well, it's all in her head, so. So let's see. Of course, it's the great equalizer of awkwardness, the metro. No, let's just ask. The mistake. What is this about exactly? The MMES. Right as she is about to erupt with excitement and joy, she pauses, clears her throat, and then attempts to go on as formally and seriously as the circumstances allow. Alright, let me give you the details. Basically, there are 5 levels on the scale, 1 to 5. 0 doesn't count because no one is 0 awkward. These 5 levels are determined by how any subject will act in a certain situation, which I'll get into a second. First, I'm going to give you some parameters. A metro station has 2 exits, exit A and exit B. In this evaluation, the subject's preferred exit is exit A, since it's closer to where they're going. Exits A and B are on the opposite ends of the platform. Do you follow so far? Yeah, I think so. The station has 2 exits and you want to go to exit A. Exit B is on the other side of the platform. Great! She adjusts her stance as if to seem more scientific and knowledgeable. Now, to place someone on the scale, we have to imagine a situation. Picture this. You get off the station. You manage to cover a little bit of distance in one direction, believing you're heading to exit A. When you suddenly realize you're going the wrong way. What do? I mean, I just turn around. No biggie. Huh. Wouldn't have expected you to end up on level 1 on the scale, but there you go, I guess. It's science, so it's pretty much infallible. And there you go. We successfully quantified awkwardness in a way that everyone can understand. And that's it? That's what you were so excited about? Hey, I get it, you're jealous, not everyone could have fought this. But try not to be a dick about it, okay? I'm not! What? I'm not. Okay, I got some questions about your skill then. What's level 1 on the MMES? Level 1 just turns around and heads for exit A. She points a finger at you, emphasizing her following point. However, that doesn't mean they're not embarrassed. The MMES takes physical action into account, but just because someone is a level 1 doesn't mean they won't think about their mistake for the rest of the day. Fair enough. Okay, I get it. The level 1 will try to get out of the station as fast as possible, but won't do anything out of the ordinary to acknowledge them messing up. Alright, what about level 2? The focal difference between level 1 and level 2 is that the latter responds by signaling their self-awkwardness. They'll visibly roll their eyes, throw their head back, or in some other manner show their frustration and acknowledgement of the situation. Oh, so it's like a physical manifestation of them realizing that they've made a mistake. The level 2 knows it's being watched, always. Well, that's just being paranoid. So it seems, so it needs to show that it may have made a mistake, but is intelligent enough to be aware of it. A level 2 or higher also can't think of anything else than that mistake on their way out of the station. Okay, level 3 then? This is where things get interesting. A level 3 cannot live with their mistakes, so they'll make an effort to exteriorize. She grabs her phone, pointing to it. This is the most common scapegoat. A level 3 could pick up their phone and pretend to read a message or answer a call. They'll then make believe that they just got told to go somewhere else than their original destination. Oh, so that's when they'll turn. Alright, keep listening. Lifting the phone to her ear, she continues. Hi, really? Oh, I was on my way to A. But, oh, okay, I guess I'll go to B instead, thanks. She puts her phone away, raising an eyebrow. It's now no longer my fault I'm turning. I'm not being awkward, circumstances just changed. Bonus points if you roll your eyes or sigh loudly while putting the phone away. This is what level 3 is all about, making excuses. Doesn't have to be a phone either, it could be anything. The level 3 is the kind of person in a class or workplace that makes sure everyone knows why they messed up or didn't perform well enough. They need people to believe they're not responsible. Alright, and with that, I'm just gonna have a drink because my throat, is trying to be scratchy. There's a lot, I'm just gonna say this, there's a lot of text in Clam Man 2 open mic, and I'm sure there's gonna be even more in the full game. So yeah, prepare for a lot of text in the full release, which you can wishlist, just see the link in the description below. Level 4 has to get pretty awkward, right? Oh, level 4 is very awkward. Level 4 gets tunnel vision. They can only think about their mistake and how embarrassed they are. So they close any ability to make rational decisions. So they lose. They break out into cold sweat. They start frantically looking around for people who might be watching. The level 4 just keeps walking. They use exit B. It doesn't matter if they're adding 30 minutes to their trip, they're completely unable of turning around. They're committed. It's not that the level 4 is proud or more decisive, the level 4 is handicapped by their awkwardness. They're so awkward they can't think straight. Ah, so what's the absolute max about the awkwardness? Number 5? Okay, so a level 5 on the MMES is a serious thing. They're also very rare, but do exist. The level 5 is so awkward that it stops working. What happens scientifically when a level 5 triggers an awkward event is somewhat unclear, but my study suggests that every single synapse in their brain fires off at once, which I doubt about that, effectively short-circuiting them. Oh boy. The level 4 acts irrationally, but does so based on its mistake. It continues on its unfortunate trajectory. The level 5 becomes completely illogical. We're talking running in circles, screaming, crying, breaking down, melting into a puddle on the platform. Eventually they shut down all motor functions. Okay, is there anything higher than level 5? If there is, I've never seen it. Technically, it's possible that someone is so awkward that they start to affect and bend gravity. They'll literally sink into the ground. She considered her previous statement, frowning. The level 5 is a danger to itself, but anything above would, I suppose, be a threat to everything and everyone around it. Alright, well, are you saying that someone could be so socially uncomfortable and awkward that it could create a tear in space and time? The math checks out. Does it? Ah, we failed. Oh my gosh, it does! Alright, okay, I guess the math... Okay, math never fails. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. So what are you planning to do with this revolutionary breakthrough? I have to prove it. That's how science works. You can have all the theories you want, but they're not worth a thing unless you can reproduce them. Prove them. So how are you going to do that? I'm not going to do anything, probably. She seems pensive or overlooking her notes. It's just for fun. There's no actual scientific need for the MMES. I honestly don't have time to do any of that field research. Doesn't matter anyway. Let's see. So what level are you on the scale, Linda? What level am I? I'm not sure. I haven't been to the metro in a really long time, to be honest. But that's not the point, it's a hypothetical. The whole theory is based on metro behavior. I figured you would have spent a lot of time there. Oh right, no, I just heard a lot about it. Lots of people post stuff about their insecurities and anxieties online, and I've sort of formed the theory around it. It's all based on personal experience. It's not my personal experience. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's try that. Try to discern how high she places on the MMES. Ah, come on, I failed. Why did I fail? Because I rolled 33? Okay, so it's too high. 0? I don't know, this is science, not guesswork. You can't just go around placing people in arbitrary scales. Alright. Well, okay, let's help her. Hey, if you can handle the paperwork and all that stuff, I can take care of the field research for you. You know what? Earlier when I told you she was excited and happy, it pales in comparison to what's happening now. Are you serious? Really? Yes, I'd love that. Let's do this. So, what exactly do you need to test your theory? I need data, I suppose. There's determination and pragmatism in her voice, and as she continues, we don't have the time or resources to test this on 1,000 people. I think the best course of action is to find a true level 1 and a true level 5, or 6 I guess. We document the responses and use that data to gain more traction. She studies you, but I don't want to think we can use ourselves for the scientific study, cause that's not scientific. Then with more traction, we have the attention and potential funding to actually pursue the theory in a greater scope. So I guess we can, you know, scale up and talk to more people and add more people to the scale. Alright, got it. I need to find someone not awkward at all and someone who is incredibly awkward. Interview them and bring the data back to you, right? Sweet. Okay. Alright, I'll be on my way. Good. And don't be a stranger. I'm here whenever. Right, and we just got ourselves another mission, because why not? The MMES. Right. Okay. Well, let's go down. I need to find someone who's not awkward at all, and someone who's very awkward. That's not... Is that gonna be a simple task? Trucker. Old building. The door is clearly locked, but you can hear loud noises coming from inside. An old dented mailbox. Post Prime. Bill poster. It's full of posting supplies. Alright. Snacky Mart, delivery guy. Yep, it's kelp. Can't be helped. Wait, what's inside here though? Based on the size and amount of tiny boxes you can see inside, it's safe to say that this is an electronics store. Alright. Wait, what the hell is this? Window. Look at this. What the hell is that? A turnip, maybe? Niharika? Two curious little eyeballs are following you, making your way up and down the street. When you stop and turn towards her, the girl in the window bobs down for a second and then pops up again with a big smile. Hi. Hello there. She passes you a shy wave with her left hand. My name is Niharika. Oh, that's a really nice name. You can call me Niha too. I won't tell. Sure thing, Nia. What's your favorite kind of food? Pizza, burgers with pickles, taco. I've never had tacos, so I don't know. I like gargling and rinsing sand for plankton? Oh, because he's clam. Okay, well, no. I like pizza. Come on, everyone likes pizza. I like that too. I like butter chicken too. I like it the way the restaurant makes it. Suddenly, she is distracted by something inside the apartment. All you hear are faint, tiny noises of people speaking, probably a TV. Niharika remains frozen for a second, zoned out with a blank expression. Eventually, she turns back to you, pressing her lower face against the windowsill. What you doing? I'm doing quests. What's that? It means I go around helping people. Nia looks up at you. She almost looks hopeful doing it. That's very nice of you. Helping people is nice. Maybe you... Mid-sentence, she covers her mouth and stops. She looks around and eventually drops her hand, almost like she forgot why she did it in the first place. Sounds like Niharika's run out of things to ask you. She turns towards the sound coming from inside the apartment again, but she's not as mesmerized this time. You notice that between glances over the street, the TV and the apartment, she keeps looking down at something between her and the window. What's that, Sonia? She looks back at you surprised. Oh, it's the TV. I keep it on when Mom is at work. What are you watching? She stares into the apartment and shrugs. I don't know. You notice that between glances, she keeps looking down. What are you looking at? What have you got there, Nia? She looks down and turns her shoulder from side to side. It's a letter. Oh, did you write the letter, Nia? Another nod. Who's it for? I wrote it for my dad. He lives in a fancy house, but it's really far away, and I can't go out very far. Oh, you can't go out? How come? I can get sick really easily. That's why I stay inside. Huh. Aren't you going to put that in the mail? She ducks down below the window again. I can't go outside. I'm not allowed to. Huh. Well, I can put the letter in the mail, yeah? Her jaw drops and her shoulders tense up. Really? You can do that? Oh, you got to go? Nice. I'll be watching the rest. Oh, nice. Thanks for coming on, JW. I'll be probably playing for probably another half hour or something. This is a pretty long prologue, by the way. So this is what, 2 hours already, and there's gonna be a lot more stuff. So I may not finish it during this live stream, but I'm definitely gonna play more. Thanks for coming on. Oh, and please don't forget to subscribe, see more stuff here, like the live stream, all the good stuff that helps me become the next PewDiePie. Actually, I don't want to be the next PewDiePie, but you know, just if I could at the very least, be able to live out of all this, that would be nice. You know, the dread of failure is not a feeling that that's great for a very long time. So any help, greatly appreciated. Okay. Oh, thank you, sir. She lifts the letter over the windowsill and hands it to you. There's a mailbox across the street. Oh, nice, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, by the way, on BitChute, I should be putting up a video, if not, probably tomorrow, a video that's exclusive to BitChute, so look out for that. And also, I'm gonna post another video later today on there first, and then on YouTube. It's about a ghost. Sorry. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming on. So she gives me the letter. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Yay, thank you. All right, so we got ourselves. Wait, what is it? Okay, Nia's. Okay, we have to. Okay, just post the letter. That should be easy, right? No big deal. No big deal. What the hell? You step in front of the mailbox and the letter hatch opens up. You hear coughing and some dust, dirt and dust settles. What? Oh no. No, this mailbox is closed today. Have a nice day. Wait. Literally a child could see this. You're not closed at all, you're a dude. Yeah. Yeah, what? Why are you inside the mailbox? I swear, I'm a mailbox, not a dude. I've seen a lot of dudes and mailboxes in my day, and I'm 72% sure that you are in fact a dude. The man in the box groans. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I am a dude, not a mailbox. My name is Dev. I'm Niharika's father. Listen, I saw you talking to Niharika. That's her letter, isn't it? It is. It's for you. He squints at you. Her mother wouldn't let her mail it, right? Doesn't matter. Nia asked me to mail it, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm going to bet that's it. And I get it. Okay, look, I can let you send that letter. Bring it back to her, right? Tell her the post is closed or something. But it's for you! Please, man, I'm begging you, just give her back the letter and walk away. I'm starting to suspect you're not even her father. It's hard to tell through the mailbox, but he looks like he's rubbing his temples. Look, you're not an idiot. I'm sure you understand what's going on here. Let me guess. You don't want the letter to be mailed because something's wrong with the address. Bingo. Me and Niharika's mother obviously don't live together anymore. We're not together in any shape or form. Nia's mom doesn't really like me that much anymore. There's some baggage there. Long story short, I may or not have given them a fake address and told them that I work a really prestigious job. The address on the letter doesn't exist. There, that's the whole story. Now, will you please return it to her? So you're lying to your daughter and your ex-wife to prove you're not a loser? I get the irony, no need to spell it out. Is that enough? What more do you need me to say, man? Why can't you just take the letter though? Because I can't be here all the time, man. Sure, I get it now, but what if she sends another one and I don't intercept it? So just give her your current address, no matter how embarrassing it is. I can't, man. It's just too... Dev takes a moment to piece together whatever logic led him to this situation. He isn't enjoying it. Let's wait for him. It's not just her, it's her mom too. And honestly, it's me as well. I don't expect you to understand. It's odd, I know. Alright, I get it, never mind. Are you looking for a job? Yeah, getting back to my roots. I design bike racks. Bike racks? Of course. I just can't understand why you're unemployed. Laugh it up. It's a legitimate profession. It's not like I'm peddling drugs or selling sandbags. Did my master's in technical engineering, specializing in bikes and racks. And then I do some really nice racks. Tell me about Nia's mother. Her name's Jania? Whatever. She was always the provider in the family. Had a job when I didn't. So you were a stay-at-home dad? Yeah, pretty much. I didn't like to think I was good at it, but you know, I'd like to think that I was good at it, but you know, at any rate, I'm aware that I'm not that great away from home dad either. He looks around, gesturing as well as he can. All this is temporary. Right as he finishes the sentence, a salvo of jellyfish dropping splats on the top of the box. So you don't have a job? No, I don't. Not right now. I just don't want them to know. I'll catch up. I'll get back on my feet and land a great job. It's just a delayed truth, man. So what does Jania do? She works for the government. She's good at what she does, and her hours reflect that. It's trickier now that I'm not around. Nia spends a lot of time alone, and she shouldn't. Alright, I've heard enough. Okay, before you say anything, hear me out. I get that you don't want to take the letter back, and I don't want to admit it, but it's probably better that that way. Besides, I wouldn't know how to explain that anyway. So here's an idea. Give her this one. He holds up a slip of paper with some text on it. This is the address to a P.O. box I have. She gets a way to reach me and I don't have to embarrass myself by letting her and her mom know where I'm staying right now. Does that sound good for you? Alright. I'll give her the address to the P.O. box. I mean, that sounds fair. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for understanding. Dev gives you the address to the P.O. box. I'll make it up to her. I promise. Alright, so did I put the... Okay, we have to get the letter back and tell her that she... Okay, there's a new address. Nika greets you with an excited smile. Hello, sir. Did you manage to post my letter yet? There was a slight problem with your letter, Nia. Oh no, did you drop it? No, there's an issue with the address. Well, what's wrong with it? Did I spell it wrong? Your father has moved. Oh no, where? He... lives in a P.O. box? It's cozy. I don't know what that is. Is it like a house? Yeah, like a small house, sure. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I can't come see him? But where do we send the letter? Well, you just send it to the P.O. box. Are you sure, sir? She resigns herself to the idea and eventually lets out a defeated, okay. Can you write the new address on the letter? Of course. Do you have a pen? Nia hands you a pen through the window and you take care to make sure the address is correct and legible. When you're done, she looks at both you and the letter expectantly. You don't have to ask. Of course, I'll mail to you. A grateful smile. Oh, good. Thank you, sir. Alright, so we got ourselves... Well, I don't have an inventory per se, but I still have the letter. You return to Dev, handing him the edited letter. There's a tinge of optimism in his face as he receives it. Did she take it well? Fine, all things considered. She misses you, you know. I miss her too. A lot. Hey, thanks for doing this. I know it feels strange, or maybe wrong, but I really think this was the best option. So, yeah, thank you. Be better, man, for her. He says nothing but for what feels like a minute. I will. I promise. That was fun. Anyway, maybe we can learn something from this. What do you mean, learn something? As in, turn it into a stand-up bit? Oh, or this. Making jokes helps me cope with the world and stuff like that, right? Right on, Chief? My thoughts. Oh, so I can make a joke out of this, or try to find a joke. You're not going to drop the fact that I just lied to a child, are we? Nope. You got number 4, lying to a child. Oh, okay. Alright, that's one quest finished. And we also have another another potential joke. Lying to children. Alright, cool. We got it. And we helped, That's always good. Helping is good. Bill poster. Let's talk to this guy. Late night with Ringo. The adhesive covering the poster has lost some of its sheen, but still glistens in the sun. The roller rumbles gently up and down and produces a comforting sound. The guy seems lost in thought, staring through both poster and wall. Late night with Ringo, huh? Yup. You a fan? I don't really watch TV. He nods in agreement. Good move. This guy? I say pass. Late night TV scrap. How come? Feeds the celebrity culture, bread and circuses, keep the little man focused on what their favorite artists are doing, you know? Remember a few years back when King was mayor? He shakes his head. That's what happens. Corruption. Right. I'd like to know more about your political views before I agree or disagree with this on you. No, that's just stupid. Who would do? What rational human being would do that? I mean, a statement is just a statement on its own, regardless of who's making it, right? You know, 1 + 1 = true is a statement that anyone can make, and it's true regardless of who makes it. You can still like talk shows and fight the power. I mean, maybe? But what do you mean fight the power? Okay, let's say that. He glances over at you. Of course you can. You can't fix a society without participating in it. Yeah. Start hashtags. Start hashtags, shout into people's faces, destroy some stuff, if you can, cancel people, dox people. That's how you participate in society. But if you want to fight the power, you have to be aware what the power is and who controls it. Oh, wait, I'm not gonna go down that road with this guy. He's So who does control it? The media. That's who has the power. Millionaires, billionaires with networks, lobbying and protecting the interests of the rich. Damn, I mean, I'm not gonna take this. Never mind. There was a very, very obvious joke there. You can make it for yourself. He stops and sighs. Alright, I'm just getting riled up now. I don't know. What do you think about late night TV? I don't watch it. That's it. That's for the best. Wish more people were like you then. Kinda ruins comedy too. Makes it marketable for the masses. I mean, who really watches late night? Let's be honest. I mean, okay, there are people who watch, but compared to even 10 years ago, I bet the numbers are way, 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 way down. I wouldn't think that any late night show, at least from the United States, right? Because that's what we would be talking about, gets more than 5 million people watching, maybe. I don't know. I really have no idea about the numbers, but I bet they're it's not like there are 20, 30 million people who watch. No, it doesn't. There are a lot of options, and usually they're better options. I mean, who the fuck wants to listen to mildly funny sellouts who, you know, make bad jokes, a bad crap, you know, that's written by a team of 20 writers. I mean, it's stupid. It's like, you know, it's, yeah. You can get so much better comedy and social commentary from other people. But yeah. It turns into chasing demographic, man. Turns into polarization, preaching to the choir. I think it's called clapter. Jokes you laugh at because you agree with them. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm rambling. Do you need something? You're almost done with that? Oh, I was done about 45 minutes ago. Huh. But you're still rolling. Yeah, I just don't like the guy. But don't you have something else to do? Alright. So does this count as rolling in your spare time or overtime rolling? I get paid per inch, not per hour. This is definitely spare time rolling. Huh. Alright. That actually doesn't sound fair though. That's probably because it isn't. So why not find a new job? Nah, no one would hire someone my age with my skill set. I'm stuck. What are your skills? None. Let's try this one. Well, you're clearly a veteran in your current field. Maybe you could start your own company. He turns to you for a moment. Field? Dude, I'm putting up posters. He goes back to rolling, but something has changed in his demeanor. What you suggested seems to have stuck with him. Alright. So, do you know anything about this new store opening? No more than anyone else, I think. Looks like electronics, if I had to guess. I see the owner earlier today. I did see the owner earlier today. Overheard her saying they'd open tomorrow. Oh, alright. Well, you're providing a great service. Goodbye. Sure. I was kind of thinking that there would be something there. That, like, he could have helped me with spreading the word about the club opening? Maybe not. Oh. Maybe not. Let's go into the snacky mart. Gumball machine. You remember the feeling of biting down on a gumball as a child, wondering if it could crack before your teeth did. You could withdraw money here if you had any. Oh, I don't have any money. Great. This is where the cheapest possible takeaway coffee is made. You're standing on sacred, coarsely ground. Gift cards. Ooh, delicious time. Gift cards for frozen goods. 50% off. That's a good deal. What the hell is that inside? Windows pretty frosted. It's hard to see. Is that a person there? Is there something in there? Probably a lot of frozen food. No. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, come on, I failed? It really is too frosty. Probably shelves and a backside and maybe some stuff? Do you have a permit to store all this stuff? Do you have a permit to ask for permits? I'm talking to a fridge now? What? Window's pretty frosted. It's hard to see inside. Okay, let's open the door then. Locked or frozen. Either way, it's not budging. How convenient. Alright, stay classy, fridge. No, but there's definitely something in there. Maybe this guy can tell me. Martin. You've been here before, and you know Martin. You know him from way back even. He's been in retail for ages, and he's never been particularly stoked about it. The Marlin clerk exerts a faint smile from behind the counter. Welcome to Snacky Mart, we sell stuff. Oh, hey man, what's up? His expression relaxes and he goes back to altering between daydreaming and tapping on his phone. Slow day, huh? He groans, rubbing his temples. I'm losing it, I need to get out. I'd even take my old job back. For a moment it looks like he's about to say something, but he stops himself and shrugs. You used to sell knots, didn't you? Yup, ropes and knots. Man, I can't believe I'm looking back on that fondly. You ever feel like, you know, stuck? Like you're not getting anywhere? All the time, my man. You're still at the mayonnaise company, huh? Well, I'm actually getting into stand-up comedy now. Getting them to laugh with you instead, huh? Well, I did that back at the rope and knot shop. I used to joke about it. I'd say, we can't all be winners, when I told people I worked in a rope and knot shop. And how did that go? It was funny mostly. People liked the joke. But I guess when you keep telling jokes about yourself, it gets kinda hard to see yourself as anything other than that. Right. Well, I think making jokes is a great way of staying sane. Staying positive too. There are better ways of staying positive. I mean, if you're in a bad situation and should try to get out, you're doing yourself no favors by trying to stay positive. He stops for a second and looks down. Sometimes you shouldn't be positive. Like, stop bullshitting yourself, man. So did you? Martin is quiet for a moment. He stares over your shoulder. Eventually he looks at you again. Yeah. He doesn't look like he wants to talk about it anymore. Oh. Hey, I want to buy something. He gives you a blank stare. Usually people grab things and bring them here to pay, but you do you, man. What do you need? Well, what do you have? Palpable confusion. What? Everything you've seen here, I guess. Do you ask that a lot? What do people respond with? Well, they usually give me a list of like 5 things in ascending value. He blinks. Oh, okay, sure. Milk, 2 milk, 3 milk, 4 milk, 5 milk. Do you want milk? Yeah, I do want milk. Then go grab it from the fridge and bring it here. He points to the fridges in the back. Then the counter, and then rubs his index finger and thumb together. Bring here, money, pay. That's civilization. Sure. So how can I open up this thing? How can I open the fridge? I want milk, but I want to see who's inside. That's the biggest thing. But it's locked. Maybe I can use something? Mostly travel magazines, a few about hobby train sets. Snacks. Maybe I can get some coffee? No. Like, I could have gotten some hot coffee. Okay, I need to get in that fridge somehow. Somehow, somewhere. Delivery guy. You can spy a few boxes left in the truck behind the eel sitting on the loading ramp. Mostly groceries by the look of it.
Oh hey, if Martin sent you, tell him I'm still on a break. He'll get it.
Okay. How's it going?
On a break. Recharging my batteries.
Well, you're an eel, so you are a battery, kinda. What are you looking at? Just a sub I follow. Mostly shitposting, but you know, the good kind. Shitposting, the good kind? What's the good kind? Inside joke memes, general talk about the community. A villac? That kind of thing? What's a villac? A villac? A very simple, a very specific inside joke. Look it up. You're gonna love it. Huh. Okay, explain the joke. I need jokes. He scratches his head. It's kind of strange. It doesn't make sense if you try to explain it. That's how memes work, dude. It's a joke you have to be in on. He lights up as if struck by inspiration. Hey, you know when you're hanging out with someone and something really funny happens and then you try to tell that story to someone who wasn't there and it just doesn't work? Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's like that. Online communities like that have inside jokes. It's not funny unless you're among the people who decide it's funny with. That kind of thing. Alright, I get it, sure. And this is by far the best community I've ever been part of. Wholesome, always funny, no hateful speech. Oh, fuck off. Seriously. That's, you know, I mean, I know, you know, I bear no ill will towards this eel. But hateful speech, what the fuck is hateful speech? Seriously, I bet no one can actually give me a proper definition. No one can actually give a proper definition that actually would stand of a hateful speech. But anyway, no hateful speech or trolling or bullying. Oh, that's so lovely. I bet your jokes are amazing. Cause that's where humans are at their best when it comes to being funny or being human in general. If you don't say anything that might be perceived hateful by anyone, if you're not trolling or you're not being, you know, facetious against someone. Anyway, just a great time with friends. Okay, sounds super beast. No, it's lame. It's lame. He's probably reading Reddit. I mean, you know, just go on Reddit. Like 90% is abysmal, probably. You get it. Cool. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about other things, or not? Okay, maybe not. I don't want to ask him about other things. All right. So he's, you know, he's a Redditor. That's fine. I mean, that's so 2012 probably, but eh. Looks like a truck delivery butter. A truck delivering butter. The graphic on the side is cut off at the most unfortunate place. Oh, because it's butter. Yeah, I get it. The large truck has set one of its hind legs, well, wheels, on the sidewalk, a half-assed attempt at backing up from the truck just down the street.
Hey, you. Got a sec? Can you help me out?
What do you need, man?
See that guy?
Which guy?
That asshat over there has been sitting on his ramp doing nothing but scrolling on his phone.
Oh, the red guy. The red eel. Okay.
I need him to move. I've got a cargo to haul.
Okay, so what's in it for me? He groans, looking around as if literally searching for something in return. Eventually, his eyes settle on his truck. Fuck, do you like butter? Okay, butter's great. Look, I'll give you some butter. Just do it, alright? Sure, but I'm gonna need half of that butter right now. I have the butter. No. Alright, yeah. Butter is perfection. Whatever, man. Okay. Okay, so... wait, how come you're hauling butter? I don't know, man. I don't care, I just haul. You should look into hauling mayonnaise instead. Way more versatile. I don't know what that means, and I honestly could not care any less. Please stop talking. Alright. Alright, well, we got ourselves another mission. Which one? Okay, butter truck. The trucker hauling, okay, and asked for... Okay, let's talk to the eel again. To the Redditor ear. Redditor eel. Can we talk about your truck for a second?
What about it?
Could you move it?
No. I'm on break. I'll move it later when I'm off break.
Come on, dude. How long would it take to just move the truck a little bit? Not long, I imagine, but I'm on a break, man. Just relax, dude. I'll move it later. How long have you been on a break? He looks at you. He looks at the time. Half the break. Alright.
Well.
So... the live guy says he's on a break. Wait, maybe... Wait.
What about it?
Let's talk about this break of yours. I've got some questions. Like, when it stops... Questions about my break? Sure, shoot. How's it going? The break? Pretty well. Never mind. So how long have you been on the break, huh? Half? Half the break. And how long is that? If you double it... Oh, it's a full break. Oh, the break is double. Okay. Right. Half the break. Okay, never mind.
Well.
Okay, so we don't have anything. Oh wait, maybe I can talk to Martin, because this guy was delivering stuff for Martin, right? So maybe Martin can help? No. Nothing new here. Come on. We should just beat this guy up. Let me go to the trucker and say, dude, he's on a break. He's not gonna move the truck. What can I do? What can I do, man? It's out of my hands. It's still there. Weren't you going to do something about it? Yeah, about moving the truck. I talked to him. He says he's on a break. Oh, wait, that was maybe not. Let's see, what can we... If he's on a break, I should try to convince him it's over. Shit, if you think that'll work, then why not? Just make sure to hurry up, alright? Time is working against me here. Use time against him, huh? You say that in a really weird way, man. But I honestly could not care less, so... Huh. What do you mean, what use time against them? You could figure out a way of using time against the delivery guy somehow, sometime. You might need to consult someone smarter than yourself, though. Well, who's smarter than Clam Man? Probably not the teens. Maybe I can give them some... Olive, can I ask you a question about the metro? Oh yeah, I forgot about the... Well, I didn't forget, but we didn't do anything about the awkwardness scale. But yeah. Immediately nervous sweats. Why is eyes wide and Jesus Christ, I can't talk anymore. Goosebumps. The metro? Jackpot. So imagine you're getting off the metro and start walking towards the wrong exit. No, let's start slowly with him, because I think Olive is not the smartest tool in the shed. So imagine you're on the metro. Please no. It's just a thought experiment, man. Do I at least know which way I'm going when I get off the train? Olive stares forward as if in a catatonic state. The only movement you see on his body are the drops of sweat running down his forehead and neck. So he's insane in the membrane. He's high up on the scale. Olive, you okay there? Large bags form under his eyes. The sweat flows like a river. His arms and legs are shaking. He straightens up his posture as if someone or something was pushing into his back. His jaw slowly drops, a slight hum emitting from his lungs. What the hell? A dim glow is lit in his eyes. The light increases slowly until his pupils emit blinding light of beams of light. The earth starts shaking. So this guy is like off the... He's off the scale crazy. Like... Well, he's off the scale awkward. His awkwardness is so bad that he can hurt people around him. It's too awkward. We need to abort now? Are you kidding me? I need to see... Okay, let's see where... should I save? No, let's stop this experiment. People might get hurt. Olive, relax. You're not on the metro. The quaking ground and shaking nerd starts relenting. Slowly the world returns to normal. Olive wipes the sweat from his brow. Oh, that's good. That's a lot better. Nat backs up from Olive and looks over at you for answers. What just happened? Well, Olive is very, very awkward. Yeah, no shit, but I don't think that explains whatever just happened right now. It's science. Science I don't need. Now, can we drop this? Olive nods. He'd like to forget about all of this, if you don't mind. Alright, that's well, actually, I think he would be level 6 though, right? But anyway, he's a level 5 on the MMES scale, alright? We should let Linda know. Alright. So that's actually pretty cool, because we got... you found an MMES level 5 or possibly 6. I think he's 6. Olive caused the earthquakes. Now I have to also find... I also have to find someone who's a level 1, who's not awkward at all. But this... it's like everyone's awkward. Alright, let's go back up. Actually, let's save too. Let's talk to the ex-conspiracy theorist. Because he's knowledgeable when it comes to time. So maybe he has something that can help us realize, you know, how we can get that eel to be off the break. All right, Bill. Yeah, Bill. Here, sorry, I was in the middle of a really good part. What's up? So, can you tell me about time again and how it pertains to breaks? Breaks? I mean, sure, but what for? Well, I need to prove that the break currently in progress is over. Someone's taking too long of a break, are they? He thinks it over and then muses on. Well, a break is per definition a moment, typically only a fraction of the main activity, where one abstains from whatever one was doing. So I suppose a break is an instance of time and sequence of moments. Come on, give me the good science juice. Well, unless we consider that the break is a break in time, which I don't think applies to the kind of break you're talking about. Time can't have a beginning nor an end that implies a time before and after time, which is a paradox. So I guess you could argue that there can be no breaks in time. Again, this is about the concept of a break or a cessation in time itself, not work hours. But aren't work hours also time? Well, yeah, but... Problem solved. Thanks, Doc. Well, not really, but you're welcome. There it is, Chief. We've armed ourselves with science, the science we need. Breaks don't exist. Now, back to the delivery guy to prove that breaks metaphysically cannot exist. Alright. I'm still not gonna do anything about the woolly mammoth. Oh wait, let's talk to this guy again, the coffee shop owner. Maybe there's something new with him. Oh yeah, metro. Okay, so we can call. Okay, cool. We can ask him about the metro. I still need to find someone who can help me spread the word about the club. Maybe it's the poster guy, but yeah, we'll see. Hey, can I ask you a question about the metro? Why would you ask me a question about the metro? Just to humor me here. He scoffs. He's not telling you off though. Maybe he's curious. So you're getting off a train, but you accidentally head in the opposite direction of where you need to go. Why? Because you got distracted. Impossible. I don't get distracted. Aren't you technically getting distracted right now? He pauses and snaps back with, no, I'm just getting bogged down with details. Okay, what's the consensus on this guy? Do we like him or not? I don't like him. He's okay. Not everyone's a people person. Alright. What was that again? What was the whole question? I get off and then what? Okay. You just realized your mistake. What do? I turn around. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that it? Yep, thanks, see ya. Sure. Right, nice. We got the level 1 on the MMES scale, so we have a person who's extremely awkward and a person who's not awkward at all. He's not fun and nice, but he's not awkward. All right, let's okay. Where should we go? Let's see here. Let's talk to the eel first about the breaks in time, which are impossible because there can't be a break in time. It's impossible. Time has no breaks. Hey, can we talk about your truck for a second?
What about it?
Let's talk about this break of yours. Okay, sure, shoot. So, did you know that brakes don't actually exist? Brakes don't exist? What exactly does that mean? You sound like my boss. Well, basically, time is continuous and can, by definition, not contain breaks. There can't be beginnings nor ends. That sounds like a science problem, not a work problem. Well, you're on the clock, aren't you? That makes it a work problem. Bet you think that was real smart, huh? He looks to his side, up the street. That trucker guy sent you, didn't he? He did, yeah. Figured he'd try something like that. He wants me to move the truck, right? He's certainly been screaming about it for a while. He's a dick. Isn't he a dick? I'm not here to take sides. I'm here to move trucks. Fair enough. Tell him I'll move the truck. Not until he's ready to go, though. I'm not wasting time waiting on the truck, in the truck for that guy. Alright, got it. Thank you for your cooperation. Sure. Wow. A relatively reasonable redditor eel. That's, we're making progress here. People are being nicer. That's awesome. Alright. His break is over. Should move his truck any second now. Wait, really? He listened to you? What did you tell him? Well, he just offered to do it. I asked him very nicely. Psh, I'll believe that when I see it. You know what? Whatever. Thanks. I'm gonna head out. Alright. Wait, what about the butter? What about it? Can I have some? He thinks for a moment, splitting his attention between the other truck and the street behind him. No. He doesn't wait for a response and instead climbs into the driver's seat. Ah, son of a bitch. The truck starts up simultaneously with the blue one in front slowly moving in on the street, giving just enough space for the trucker who speeds on by. As soon as he's passed, the blue truck backs right up again, the delivery guy resuming both his brake and his blocking of the street. This motherfucker. So he's not gonna give me the butter. He promised butter. Son of a bitch. Huh. No more butter truck. Well, that guy was a dick. A lot of people seem to be, well, anyway, let's see what we can do about this. You did dabble with some serious subjects back there. Maybe you can get something scientific and clever out of it. Oh, scientist clam? What? That's supposed to be a joke option? Alright. So can I go anywhere here? No. Oh, it's an alley. Okay, let's go back in the alley looks really trashy, no reason. Oh, okay, so I can't go there. Well, let's at least... Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's talk to... Linda? I'm gonna say Linda? I don't know if she's called Linda. Linda, okay, it is Linda. Because we got her data. About awkwardness, or awkward people. We found the extremes, basically. About my progress with the research? I found a level 1! You did? That's amazing! Who is it? His name is Mac. He works at a cafe. No, he's the owner. Is he the owner? I think he's the owner. Yeah, he's the owner of the cafe down the corner. Name's Mac. I suppose it would take a certain kind of person to work in that industry. No matter, that's perfect. I'll send him an email, I guess, if needed. Alright. Now, for the level 5, or 6 maybe. Wait, really? Holy crap! She looks at you like it's too good to be true. How? Where? Who? This nervous kid outside, Nat's friend? You know, I sort of suspected we'd find a kid at that level. I'll investigate further. I got to admit, I didn't think we'd find a level 5. That's impressive. She goes down her list. That's all we needed. For however fleeting a moment, she's speechless. We actually did it! She goes on, brimming with glee. With the data you gathered, we can kickstart some serious research. Psychologists, anthropologists, universities, imagine what they could do with the MMES. She looks genuinely deeply grateful, giving off an air of belief and adoration. Seriously, I don't think you realize how much this means to me. Well, I'm just happy I could help. This whole research has been really interesting. Eye-opening, really. She smiles. It's a nice, warm smile, and it makes you feel good. It really was. So what's next? Next up is writing an essay, I guess, or an article, or some kind of academic thesis thingy, I suppose, just to gather and summarize all the data and research we have so far. She reassures you, saying, I'll get started as soon as possible. After that, it's up to the response of the scientific community. Hopefully it'll be easy to get funding for more research. Alright, well, it's been fun helping you, Linda. We should hang out more. Her eyes widen a little and she nods an awkward nod. Sure, do you have a PC? We could play some Civitas online if you want. It's like Civilization? Well, if I ever get a PC, then sure thing. Sounds good. Let me know when you do. And you can add me. She smiles and then returns to scribbling down things in her notes. Alright, now, about the scale. Yeah, what about it? I think you can do a lot of good with it. Yeah, I think so too. Well, I hope so. Hey, thanks again. You've really been a huge help. Well, this whole idea was a stand-up father to begin with. Let's see. Righteous, tight, radical. Radical? Whatever. Here, we have a setup. The MMES. Alright. We got another option when it comes to jokes. Now the problem is we still don't know how to... We still have lots of stuff, so we still don't know... let Snacky Bay know about the Poseidon. So how do we do that? Maybe I can talk to this guy again? But he wasn't really... Right now with Ringo. Let's say I never heard of the guy. Of Ringo. Oh, yeah? Good on you. He's a pretty big deal, I think. This guy? I say pass. Late night TV's crap. Because of the mass market appeal? The cog in the media machinery? Yeah, exactly. Feeds the celebrity culture. Okay. Maybe we can work with this? Wait. Okay, let's try this one, although it sounds really dumb. I'd like to know more about your political views before I agree or disagree with you on this. I put up posters for a living. I barely scrape together enough to make things go around. I spend all day staring at millionaires, talk show hosts, actors, supermodels who make more in a day than I do in 6 months. What do you think my political views are? No clue. Enlighten me. I like to see some redistribution of wealth is all. I don't think that's a controversial opinion. It's not. It's a bad one, but it's not a controversial opinion because a lot of people have that. He stops inside. Alright, I'm just getting riled up now. I don't know. What do you think about late night TV? Oh, we should play on this. We should play on his disdain for, you know, everything, you know, media or fake. I think it sucks, man. And I think you're right. Kinda ruins comedy too, makes it marketable for the masses. Turns into chasing demographic, turns into polarization, preaching to the choir. I think it's called clapter, jokes you laugh at because you agree with them. Anyway, I'm rambling. Do you need something? Are you almost done with that? Let's see. Why not? Okay, let's try this one. Why not a career change? Nah, no one could hire me. Okay. So skills. I could make him. Yeah, well, let's try this one because you know it's an option that we haven't tried. Why not? So he says he doesn't have any skills. Well, maybe you can start writing. You seem to have a lot of opinions on the media and politics. Start a blog. Why not? Or a podcast. Everyone's doing it. Everyone has opinions. I can't imagine people would care about mine. He goes back to rolling, but something has changed in his demeanor. What you suggested seems to have stuck with him. Alright. Maybe I have to push him more in order to get something out of him. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's already been, you know, over 2.5 hours. And, you know, as you can see, you know, Clam Man 2 Open Mic is an extensive prologue, so you can play quite a lot. There's a lot of things that you can do. You know, quite a few people that you can talk to. What, half a dozen quests that you can do. So if you want to check it out, if you want to play it yourself, it is available for free for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. All you have to do is, you know, check the link in the description below. Let's see. Wait 1 second. Before we do that, let me see what this line of reasoning is. So is there something in there? Probably a lot of frozen food. I mean, something that shouldn't be there. Yeah, that thing. It looks like there's a person there. Obviously, certain things don't belong in the fridge, and I'm sure you're going to tell me all about them. You bet I am. Am I arguing with the fridge now? Let's see, come up with something, improv. Oh, we succeeded. People shouldn't be in fridges. Yes, and there's a person inside. Being in fridges, being fridged is bad. It's bad storytelling too. People shouldn't put people in a fridge. Yeah, no, that's true. There's a person in the fridge, isn't there? Sorry, there's a people in the fridge. It's person, yeah. So there's a person in the fridge. Yeah, there's a person in the fridge. Okay, this guy. Okay. Hey, I can see you. Luther. Oh wow, that's cool. It's almost like there's like just a sheet of glass between us, man. He turns back to his work, whatever that is. I'm Luther. Can I help you with something? What you doing there? Conducting long-term investigative research into what it's like being in a fridge. It's been a dry month for news. Oh, so you're a journalist. Sharply observed. You're right. I'm a journalist. I do journalism. I report the news mostly. Well, I say the news, but oftentimes it's just filler. No, I don't mind admitting that. Filler makes the world go round. I'm sure you agree. Yeah, if the filler is killer, it's suddenly thriller, but otherwise suddenly not. But if the filler is thriller, it's no longer filler, it's a filler is killer, it becomes a top biller. Out-rhyme this fool. Okay, let's try that. Yes! Right, biller, killer, thriller, filler, tiller, giller, griller, miller, pillar. If the filler is killer, then the top biller doesn't have to be such a thriller. The filler is a pillar of the, so the top biller can be chiller. Wow. Alright, fair enough, man. Nice. So, was there something you needed? Or can I get back to work here? Let's see... Well, how's about exclusive rights to the hottest story this side of Snacky Bay? Weird phrasing considering you're talking to a man in a fridge. But sure, go ahead. What's the story? What's the story, Morning Glory? Yes. Let's see. There's a new club in town opened by no one in particular. No, that sounds stupid. Yeah, no, actually, you know what? Let's try that, because maybe I shouldn't say that I'm related to them, or, you know, or not related, but I have a relationship with the barn owners, because technically I'm working with them. For the first time, Luther's typing stops, his gaze becoming more attentive. Huh? That actually does sound like news. He looks down at the time and then back up at you. I have 5 minutes right now. Quick interview, you and me. Alright, sure, let's do it. Great. Luther pulls out a small portable recorder and presses it up against the glass door. Jesus. First of all, what's your name? Jacques Cousteau? Nah, I'm Clam Man. No, what's your real name? No, it's actually Clam Man. Oh, I'm sorry. So, Mr. Man, what do you do? Let's see. Detection high. Apparently I run random errands for strangers for no good reason. Right, so you're a delivery man? Yeah, fuck it, I'm a delivery man. Delivery man, got it. So, comedy club? Why? Snacky Bay doesn't have a comedy club. Supply and demand. Oh, so this is just for profit? Very much in line with modern comedy, isn't it? And are you the owner of this club? No, it's run by a group of comedians. Run by the community? In other words, this might have been exclusive ordeal. I think the shows and performers will vary. There will be something for everyone. Compromise Club. Might be a good title. Alright, that's about it. Anything you want to add? Let's see. Oh, it's called the Poseidon, by the way. I should have said that earlier. Don't worry, most of our readers don't really care, and those who do will look it up online. You've got a website, right? I have no idea. That bodes well, doesn't it? Luther hits the keys one final time and looks back at you. Alright, I'll run this past my editor and it'll be up either tonight or tomorrow. You wrote the whole thing already? It's not a 2-page spread, man. It's a notice about an opening. I could literally write this with my eyes closed. Alright, fine, that's all you need? Yep. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some work I need to get back to. Luther declines back into the fridge, his face dimly lit by the blue screen on his laptop. But why is he in a fridge? Doesn't matter. Come on, let's go. Alright, so we got, well, I don't know if that's, I mean, Luther interviewed you about the club. This might get word out. You should let the okay, so we found a journalist. We told him about the club. We got some options when it comes to the jokes. Right? We have we need at least 3 jokes basically, right? But we have 4 options here, and apparently you can find a lot more. But yeah, that's pretty good. Now, if you want to try the game out and find more joke options and do your first stand-up night, you can check out Clam Man 2 open mic. It is on itch.io, just see the link in the description below. The full release of Clam Man 2 Headliner, that's the full name of the game. Then that's coming later on. I'm not really sure when. It just says when it's done on its Steam page, which it's linked in the description below if you want to wishlist it, and you'll be, you know, obviously notified when, you know, by Valve when that launches. So yeah, everyone check out the Clam Man 2 open mic. It's available, as I mentioned, for free for Windows, Mac OS, and Linux on itch.io. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up really quick. If you like what I do here, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on BitChute. If you want to see all the cool games that I cover, all the amazing content, the gameplay videos, the live streams, the developer interviews, and after that, please take just half a minute to see the ways through which you can support me so I can continue doing this for a very long time. You can either give me a direct donation through PayPal, there's a PayPal link in the description, or if you don't have disposable income, that's fine. You can help out whenever you buy anything from the Epic Games Store, the Humble Store, or Fanatical. All you have to do in those cases is either use an affiliate link or a creator tag. They're all in the description below. Just use those. You don't pay anything extra for the stuff that you buy. You just tell that store to send me a small percentage of the money you spend there. So it costs you absolutely nothing. That's you know, the cool part. You get to support me and the channel, and you know, doesn't require you to take money out of your pocket. Now, another great way to support me, try out the Brave browser. Brave browser, of course, privacy-focused browser based on Chromium. You should be very familiar to it right away if you already use Chrome, if you use Opera, if you try the new Edge. You know, Brave is also based on Chromium, so it's going to be, you know, close to those in terms of the looks, in terms of how it displays websites, not live streams, websites. You know, it's just a browser. It's not just. It is a browser that's going to be more protective of your data, of your privacy. So if you care about all that, and you should, and especially in this day and age when so many companies and people, but mostly companies, take your data and use it to make tons and tons of money without giving you much or anything in return, then use the Brave browser and support you know, me and the channel too. To do that, you just have to download the Brave browser to the referral link in the description, install it. If you end up using it for at least a month, then I will get a small crypto reward from the Brave software team. Now, if you already use the Brave browser, you can earn bats, basic attention tokens, if you choose to see ads that do not take your personal data, and you can use those bats to tip me. Give me a tip on any video of mine on YouTube or on any post that I make on Twitter at Cryptic Hybrid. Follow me there if you wanna, you know when I go live, when I post videos, or when I share about new games, mostly new games coming out. Some really cool stuff that I try to spread the word about. You know, games that maybe don't get as much exposure, but I think they're cool, they have potential, and you know, there's some really creative people out there who do amazing work, and it's great to be able to, you know, spread the word about it, tell other people, and hopefully get more attention onto those projects. So yeah, everyone, thanks again for watching. That was Clam Man 2 open mic, and until the next time we see each other, definitely tomorrow for a new live stream. Thank you and have an awesome day. Everything is awesome. Everything is good when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.